We were going to be at the main menu.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Zagger-tastic stream. It is I, your friend, the one, the only Z, a single guy, Zaggard, and I hope you're having a wonderful morning, noon, night, evening, whatever time it is for you today. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den, my friends, and it is another wonderful, beautiful, Thrashing Thursday here in the Dragon's Den with Andrew AKA TheMythologyGuy, who is currently the snacking guy.
Indeed, he is a hungry guy right now. Because he did not have breakfast or lunch, so this is lunch.
That makes sense. All I've had to eat today was a muffin and half a thing of fries we made for dinner last night.
If you're wondering, how could you go that long without eating? Well, I'm also what you would call an insomniac. So and not the great developers of games like Spyro and Spider-Man, but one who simply tried to go to sleep at a certain hour last night and did not fall asleep until he could already hear birds chirping outside. So I slept in today. So it actually hasn't been that long without food for me.
Or at least you haven't been awake that long without food.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Burns, thank you for subscribing with the Tier 1 subscription. Welcome to becoming a Dragon Lord. We thank you for your contribution, and we are glad to see you here. And hello, Toko, Yuki, and Alpha, and anybody else who shows up. That was very sweet of you, Burns. Welcome, Burns76. I'm just going to call you Burns for short. How are you doing, and what brings you to the Dragon's Den?
Yeah, other than our throbbing masculinity.
Yeah, my throbbing...
And I have to describe it that way. We are throbbing.
You know what I hate about being masculine? When you're trying to handsome and another guy stands next to you and handsome's harder than you can.
Yes, I too remember that meme from 10 years ago. How do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do, fellow?
Okay, if you're wondering why we're already in the game, apparently Shane never exited out of it. It's just been open for a week.
Yeah, I noticed yesterday that the light was still on. I'm like, oh, did I forget to turn that off? I'll remember tomorrow.
No, you didn't.
And I didn't.
Alright, so, she's just been standing here for a week overlooking the Great Pride Land.
The Pride Land.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. So now we're out of the kingdom. And now we're back in.
Oh my god, another sub.
And
Mr. Scruffy Beard. Thank you for 5 months in a row.
Look at me, I'm traveling between kingdoms. Anyway, there seem to be people down there. Can I assassinate from up here?
No, I think it's too high.
That's lame.
I think you can from that cliff to your left, though.
Okay, let's go down there. Whee!
Oh, my legs! Ow!
I'm alive! It's okay. It's just a smashed femur bone. It'll heal. Oh, I can't do it from here either. No, it's okay. We'll do this.
Wait, don't forget you can do the special one.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Temporary.
It's L1. L1 triangle.
Yeah. Okay. Whoop. Dude, see how beautifully that went, and all I had to do was break both my legs.
Oh my god. Burns, thank you for gifting a sub to Florida, and Scruffy Beard, thank you for 5 months in a row. You guys are going at it today. What's happening?
Wow, Mr. Burns is in our chat. That's amazing.
I'm surprised Mr. Burns is willing to pay for something.
Yeah, actually. My favorite Mr. Burns joke ever
is
in
the one
Simpsons.
in church.
Well, actually, it's the one where... What's the one in church?
The one with where they're asking for money. For donations.
Oh yeah, why don't you just take my blood? That's up there. But my favorite one actually is when, I don't remember why, but a whole crowd is booing him. And Mr. Burns asks Smithers, "Are they booing me?" And Smithers goes, "No, sir, they're saying boo earns. Boo earns." And then Mr. Burns yells out, "Are you people saying boo or boo earns?" And they all go, "Boo." And then that one old guy goes, "I was saying boo earns." That just made me laugh so fucking hard. So out of nowhere. Why would you be saying boo? I was saying boo. The way he says it too, he goes like, "I was saying booer."
That's so stupid.
Thank you, Burns, for reminding me of that beautiful moment in Simpsons history. Dude, if you go back and watch early Simpsons, it's so goddamn funny.
Give me a moment while I pull my foot back down from my knee. Oh, yeah, because of the way we landed. Just...
Okay, what are we even doing right now? We just killed, douchebag McDoucherson.
Now we gotta find the serpent's lair.
Weren't we just at the serpent's lair?
Maybe.
Alright, we'll go back, I guess. Oh, it's back up the mountain! Wouldn't that be something?
See if we
it's
can
actually
fast travel.
this way.
Can we fast travel there?
Let's see.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, it's literally right fucking there.
Oh, it's because we're actually gonna talk to the Oracle, I think. After we killed some of the
serpents.
serpents.
Examine something, I don't know.
How's my week been? It's been good. I've been working hard on trying to get some videos out for you guys. And that's why I had to skip the last 2 streams. Because I was like, you know what? I need to just hunker down and do that. And I have some clips ready, too, so I'm really happy about that. I'm hoping to get, like, 10 clips or so ready. That way I can post them once a week, and then I have some leeway to edit some, so I don't feel super stressed.
Yeah.
Good news is I have 3 done already, so I only need 7 more. If I go to my max. I'm also willing to go to maybe 8 or 7. Oh, right, we needed the costume to get into their secret lair.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And we killed that one guy who had the costume.
Is it gonna, like, auto put on, or do I have to manually?
I think it'll auto put it on. I like the idea that we have to get a costume or something.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes.
Oh, happily.
Not to go in with your weapons either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
It's okay, I'll punch them all to death. You could easily hide a weapon in that. Come on, bring the little spear.
Yeah, the broken
thing.
spear.
Good.
You could.
Find me once
That
you find
mask
out the
looks
truth
so
in there.
silly.
Keep your wits about
It looks silly, but it also looks traditional at the same time.
I just can't help but smile every time I see
He looks like an insane ancient Greek clown.
It's it just puts that one song in my head. Smile. Da, 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 da. Smile.
I know which one you're talking about, yeah. My week's been good. I beat Resident Evil 4 Remake yesterday, and I started playing the remake. Wait, what?
You know why you should never dress like this at a cult meeting or a secret meeting? Because people can do this! You would never know!
Yeah,
if there's a goddamn... Every movie ever! This is how they get infiltrated. Even, like, sometimes movies start with a cult meeting and then just one pulls the mask off and it's the main character. It's Leslie Nielsen, and then he beats the shit out of everyone and says, "Don't let me catch you here again."
I mean, it makes sense because...
Why are you not kneeling?
The only way
I
you would
can't
join a
punch.
cult like this is if you were super egotistical, so you would think, oh, no one would ever find out about us and get in. It's like the whole...
Is that Python?
I think so.
But wait, I thought we saw a Python
I
skeleton.
think this is a
earlier.
statue of Python. I don't think it's actually him.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Well,
Oh, these people seem very nice.
Someone said this mask looks like Zeus on the hunt.
It totally does. Surprise, butts.
Oh, God.
Are these people who is Demos? You know, I think asking too many questions is suspicious. We're just going to be polite. We're going to be very polite here.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
yes, before Demos comes. Who knows?
I don't need to ask who Deimos is. I know who he is. He's the god of terror.
Yes, that is true.
So the actual god of terror is running this. Seriously, that is so freaking cool. I gotta say, though, again with a snake cult...
Yeah.
Remember, Origins was a snake cult. They called themselves the Snake. They were a cult. They were in a certain circle with masks and.
At least
Is this the same cult? That's the only thing that I think would make it.
It would make
because
sense.
otherwise it's a little lazy, guys. Even though it's cool as hell, it's done better here.
It's done better here. The reason it made sense in the first one is because the big bad of Egyptian mythology is a giant snake.
Yeah.
So they're like the big bads of Egypt.
Yeah.
And then this one makes sense because they're
Because it's
controlling
around-
the oracle.
Yeah, and Python is also. Actually, good point. Like,
But I think your idea that they're the same cult, they've just found Greece now instead, is makes a lot of sense.
if I recall, I think somebody said this is before Origins.
Well, in that case, then they created... Wait, that's before Origins. How is this an Assassin's Creed game?
There's no assassins yet. We're a mercenary. I don't...
Anyways, but even so, that makes it cool because then it's like they led into that, which then led into the Templars, which then leads into Abstergo.
I think you could say it's connected because remember there were Romans in the snake cult, and now this is Greeks and just like the Greeks and the Egyptian like corrupt people go up to each other. Hey, you guys have a big snake in your myth. Well, we have a big snake in our myth. Hey, let's make a club. Let's put on masks and cloaks and shit.
What are you trying to do, Jeff? I was just talking about my favorite animal. What's going on?
No, we should totally have meetings and stuff.
You know, I already have enough meetings throughout the day.
That fucking mask. Oh, there's another person wearing it. Oh my god. We need another opinion on this. Whose mask is better?
Searching for a woman we can't find. If we narrow our focus,
Now they're talking about us.
immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Heracles, I know that name.
The mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should
It's Kratos' brother. He's very angry. He's been kept by Thanatos for 30 years, and yet Thanatos kept trimming his hair and beard for him. It's weird, man.
That is the weirdest part, is that he kept trimming his hair and beard.
So they ask who we should go after. You know, I think you should do neither. I think we should throw a party.
Let's throw a party!
What's the point of all this if we're not gonna get drunk and be like the stonecutters from The Simpsons?
Is that a, by the way...
You have a better idea.
I'll wait till we're done.
Cassandra.
She's as good as ours already. We need to look to
Oh, the mother and father they're talking about are Cassandra's parents?
I guess so.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear much more information.
Look at the thing in the center. Is that an artifact?
I think it is. I think it's a first civilization.
It
Shaped it like a pyramid, and it wasn't in the Egyptian game.
To be fair, Egypt isn't the only place that had pyramids.
Python, don't eat this. It's bad for you. Don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do that.
There's a spout, so clearly some water will come through, I think.
Water or Kool-Aid? We all gotta drink the Kool-Aid because it's a cold.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
Is it too soon for me to make jokes
question
about
of the day.
that?
Would you rather be a unicorn or a dinosaur, and why?
The fuck kind of question is that?
Yuki says unicorn without hesitation.
Unicorn, I would be adored by millions. Like, dinosaur, everyone would be like, oh shit! You know, like, I want to be a dinosaur because it's badass. Yeah, but what kind of life are you gonna live? I'll be
fair.
a unicorn. I'm gonna be praised and loved by everyone.
Or you'll be hunted down by one insane maniac.
Yeah, but if you're a dinosaur, you will be hunted down by some insane maniac. There's, like, no other option. I've seen all the Jurassic Park films. I know how this is.
Right now, but who knows? Deimos may ask for our hands next.
Actually, he's going to ask for your nudes.
Send me nudes.
Go on. Make your offer.
Fuck that. No, I'm not part of your shit.
I'll pass.
The blood is for the cause, not the boy. Make your sacrifice.
Okay, and then I cut his other hand.
What, are you not allowed to make a decision
Well,
here?
so there was no decision here. Like, what the... Okay.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline.
Okay, I like the game, but I don't like fake choices.
Yeah, I'd rather
Don't do that.
This is
I'd rather she just do it.
Yeah, it...
We need them, all of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
It is the god of terror.
As
Or
he should.
Kratos' brother.
Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
Wait, I think Deimos is our brother.
Oh.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna ask some questions. Hold on.
Tell me about Demos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that
How would he have lived? He was a baby.
No, I think this is not that brother. This is our... Remember, the father who raised us wasn't our real father. I think this is our brother by blood. That's interesting, because we've already lost one brother. It's like, oh, she found out she has another brother, but he's fucking evil.
Yeah, that is hard.
You know where she is?
No, But it won't be long until we do, I assure you.
Send nudes shows up with a stack of stone tablets.
Remember when we were playing that D&D game and he sends her dick pics?
Yeah.
How? And there's no cell phones in this era. By carrier pigeon.
And each time he goes to a town, he has to get someone to draw them for him.
Yeah. He has different abstract artists draw pictures of his junk, and then he sends a carrier pigeon to bring it to the girl against her. This is a D&D game we played. We're very weird people.
That was one of 3 characters Andrew made.
I took it as a personal challenge to always improvise the character on the spot, and you don't want me to improvise things on the spot.
They get very, very strange.
Do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know
This is a
she will be
library.
able to
Shut
kill
the
you
fuck.
unless she's uncontrollable.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
Please don't go.
To
I'm upset.
ambition.
So, how much blood is in here?
That's at least like a...
It's a lot of
Full
blood,
bottle.
you guys. You guys okay? You guys got juice and cookies? No? Last time I gave blood, I got a free cookie. Where's my cookie?
Where's my free cookie? What the fuck? This cult sucks ass.
You guys are awful.
You guys aren't drinking. There's no
Cookieless
cookies.
people.
This
Okay,
place
well.
sucks. You know what? I'm going back to Star Wars. They have cookies on the dark
I don't
side.
see any more magnifying glasses. What, am I supposed to inspect this? No.
Maybe go further out. Maybe outside the
Yeah,
circle.
maybe.
Oh, that guy has a cool staff.
Yeah. How come you guys get to bring weapons
Wait, yeah,
in?
wait,
What
hold
the
up.
fuck?
What the fuck is this?
Hey!
That's
Also,
bullshit.
how tall is this guy? Holy shit.
That guy's at least 6'5".
Yeah, you two. I could have brought weapons in here, mother.
We can't have 2 minds about this. The cult must decide.
You guys are fucking jerks.
You guys suck.
You shouldn't bring a weapon in there. Why not? Because they
You
won't be
know,
happy
it's
about it.
wrong. You know, people will be suspicious. Well, 2 other people brought weapons, very visible ones. Okay, yeah, this has got to be. That mask reminded me of some Japan shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, from a distance.
Pull yourself together.
Oh my
Malaka.
god.
You're a fucking pig before slaughter.
I'll do it. I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You guys are both wearing the same mask as me.
You like to watch, you sick fuck. You're not just going to watch. You're going to teach this.
Okay,
illiterate
there ought to be a real
little
choice
elephant.
here, right? Well, first, I want to know what he did.
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it?
Hey, whoa!
No.
There's no need to yell. This is a library, sir.
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking archon?
I will.
Why did you want me to kill the artist? I didn't like how he drew my penis. This is Greece. Why was he drawing your penis? This is Greece. Everyone draws penises.
Look, if you learn to draw penises first, then you will do hands and feet.
I'm not your fucking beat boy. You do it.
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it.
Okay, that was a Zeus line right there.
Yeah.
You fucking have to want it.
You do it.
I'm thinking either you do it or I won't do it. Your call.
You have him do it.
Yeah, you fucking.
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me.
You're kind of messed up. That was on you. I gave you.
Where that came from.
Why did they...
Fuck up like that again and I'll draw blood.
Okay.
I'll get the fuck out of here before I get
Who is this guy?
blood on your
That's Zeus. He has a weapon too, mother.
Yeah, why do they get weapons and I don't? This is bullshit.
Who the hell is this? I don't want to leave this Zeus-ish guy alone with this girl.
I don't think there's anything you can do.
Thank you.
Motherfucker.
She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
Dude, you don't have to yell on every line. The guy voicing this character is having the time of his life in the recording booth. Hey, should we have a talk with Stan? Stan. Yeah. Never mind.
Okay!
Gee, I will kill you. But you don't have to yell. I'm right next to her in an enclosed cavern. The entire cave can hear you, damn it.
She's the Pythia, the girl getting beat. I don't know what the Pythia is, but alright. Remake is a short way of saying the Resident Evil 1 remake. Why don't you just call it the Resident Evil 1 remake then?
That's shame. Why the face? Ah, WTF.
Melopone.
Your family is safe for now. Just don't touch them. Don't hurt them.
I'm guessing this is our brother Deimos.
But I know you behave because you know their fates if you don't. Please, don't. We will kill them. Your wife, your child. And then what would you do?
Is this the father?
Nothing.
Perhaps.
Exactly.
The Oracle, the one you interrogate. Oh! Got it. That's
Okay.
the Oracle.
Oh, wait, how did we acquire a scroll by standing next to the door?
Well, you see, someone slid it under the door for
And why
us.
is it called Mysterious Object? Oh, have you seen this mysterious object? John, that's a book. It's so mysterious.
Look, it has knowledge in
What
it.
do you think I do with it? It's got all this strange ink all over it. What is this witchcraft?
I wouldn't be surprised if someone was killed for witchcraft for reading.
I think people have been, honest.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh. But wait, is this a book? We were just joking about it.
Letters
No,
to
letters.
and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world.
And we have to go to the Norse world.
I thought. Strange. I feel something. Towards the pyramid. It's covered in shards like alpinos.
It sounded like you said, like a penis.
Like a penis.
It's covered in shards, like a penis. I don't think you know what a penis is.
Hello, Mythman and Dragon Lord. I am in a car, so I can't hear, but just wanted to stop by. Oh, thanks, Pickle.
Thank you.
What is this?
It's the Illuminati.
Oh, is this the final piece that they need to put in? Because I saw there was a piece missing. I didn't know we had it.
You want to put it in now while all these fuckers are here?
Ah, you had the last piece. Now.
I think we got it from the guy we killed.
Yeah.
Every time I see
I'm guessing
it,
each
it
member
calls
keeps a
to me
piece
and
with them.
sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls
No,
to
I
me?
think you're kind of crazy, actually. I don't want to touch it.
It does.
I'm gonna feel it up.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself.
Okay,
and
just
hold
stop
your
crying.
tongue, fool.
God, look at those
Show
tears.
respect for the
Banshee
bloodline.
with a pale white face and blood tears.
Oh, he has.
You just
someone
come in here with a fucking head. Like, hey everyone, this is the head. You know, I carry it around for good luck. Wait a minute, is that the like male appearance you can pick in the game?
I think so.
Okay, so I think if you pick one gender, the other one is this.
One of you.
Oh no, that's a person we killed.
No, yeah, the head is, but I mean this guy.
Oh, I think, yeah, you might be right.
So I think if we had picked to be a man, Cassandra would be here.
The artifact will expose them. Everyone will be.
You know, shouldn't you be wearing a mask and a cloak? I mean, you don't have to.
First.
Okay, so nothing happens if you touch it. What would have been a problem if we had touched it?
I think it will reveal something if we touch it.
I know, but why did that girl, like, stop us from doing it?
I don't know.
It's like, how dare you! Don't touch the thing, you'll make it glow for a second.
Why are you going?
I can't even tell if that's us or not, because there's 50 people wearing the same mask.
Wait, now we both have to touch it? I'm confused.
Go.
How does he remember which ones he's
Yeah, that's what I'm
said?
thinking,
Look,
too.
This is the most common mask. There's only like I think only that one woman has a different mask. No, okay, there's more than one, but still. So the men are all wearing the same mask, and the women.
Except for we're wearing a man's mask.
And somehow no one could tell by our voice that we're a woman. It's kind of weird, honestly.
Is that us?
I have no idea.
I think that is because
okay, I see the bracelet thing, so I'm gonna say yes. If that is us, we've got some man hands.
Yeah, if it's us.
Oh, it allows them to, like, see into our past?
Yeah, I think we're sharing memories.
We've already seen this. You don't need to show all of it, gang. Yeah. Previously on Assassin's Creed. Wait, so is he the baby that fell?
I think he is.
How did he survive?
I'm very confused.
Oh, so he's letting us go because he knows he's our brother now. So he's pretending this person is the truth. I'm just gonna take a little keepsake here.
I like how he has pieces of it sticking out of his head.
Yeah. This poor guy who didn't do anything.
I mean, to be fair, he's part of an evil cult.
Yeah.
So
you know, it would be satisfying if this is the guy who was frying the person, or like,
oh, that would have been satisfying. It's not me.
But I know it's not him because every hit he isn't going. Yeah!
How are we doing? We're doing good, Twitch. You know that whatever I took is really helping with the headache.
Oh, great.
You're alive.
Barely. I think you're right, by the way. Whoever you don't pick does end up being the person who shows up there and...
Yeah. So... I thought there would be a dialogue thing for, that was my brother.
It's probably gonna just happen anyways.
They know me. My family. They want
Well,
my
then you
mother.
kill her first so they don't have the chance. Come on, it's all part of the plan.
I didn't think he was the baby because I was like, there's no way the baby survived the fucking fall unless it's a child of Zeus.
Maybe you're both children of Zeus.
Yeah,
that's who
we're
your real
children
father
of Zeus.
Any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
I'm your brother? No, the guy in there. Why'd you say Herodotus?
I was talking to you. I was doing
Athens. I need to find my mother.
If I were you, I'd talk to your brother.
Spear.
Like, just watch the entrance of the cave, watch when he comes out, and, like, go up to him and be like, hey, bro, I have, like, 1,000 questions, starting with, what the fuck kind of baby were you? You adamantium child.
Look, I am not a son of Zeus or any of the gods. I am a son of the Wolverine.
Like, of course I didn't see that coming, but...
Artifact.
What the hell? It's like shooting someone in the head, and then the next, like, chapter, he's alive! How?
Well, you see, Kryptonian sleep patterns allowed. Democracy.
I don't know who just randomly says, by the way, Pericles is the leader of a democracy. Like, you just gonna nerd out?
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace. This war was thrust upon him.
Like Zeus, it was thrust upon him.
Want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are.
Technically, every time someone's in a war, they work to end it, just in their favor.
That is true, actually, yes.
No one's ever like, alright, I'm working to ensure we lose more people throughout this.
The only people who want wars to go on longer are the people who sell the weapons. That's it.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother.
What was with that movement? You don't understand! And if you will watch this interpretive dance...
Ah, you want us to use a silly voice for a minute? Okay, I'll use this one. What are you gonna use?
Dang it.
Exterminating my family.
Fuck your war, eh?
Yeah, fuck your wall.
Listen here, Squiggy.
Squiggy? That's not Squiggy. Squiggy's in an anime.
There's a Squiggy in your butthole.
Okay, first of all, you and I both know I had my butthole removed.
There is one place where we can find
Anyway.
Mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Easy, you know, you make some macaroni, make some cheese, we'll all be friends together, war's over. What, they don't have mac and cheese?
Exactly.
Look, the reason
That's
they're fighting,
what people go.
they don't have mac and cheese yet. That's why they're fighting.
True. They have there is mac and there is cheese, but there ain't no mac and cheese.
Exactly,
I
exactly.
need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult.
You're gonna learn that a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? That's what we need to know?
No, that knowledge is useless. School is a waste of time. We're all failures. I never even learned how to do taxes.
That should be taught in schools, but no. Apparently it's up to the parents, but most parents don't know, so what the fuck.
Dies by my hands.
Okay, that's the end of the syllabus. Cult of Cosmos.
Oh, these are our
Secret
targets?
organization, and yet we know fucking everything. It's because we found the letters. That's why we know.
That does help. Wait, oh, I want to see it.
Well, I'm reading this first.
Seek clues across Greece to unveil the identity. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I know you're working
go to the,
for Riddler.
Go to the menu. Yeah. So I think what it is
that looks like a Medusa symbol in the middle.
it probably is because like she's the most famous snake-oriented
So
creature,
that's cool. We can actually use clues to unveil the members.
and we've killed 2 members so
I'm guessing
far.
it's not all just like story shit. I don't remember this guy. I remember killing you.
Go back to the first one. I think that was.
Oh, was this the guy that our brother killed?
Maybe.
Ship burning taught him one lesson.
Oh, it is the one they killed. It says at the end. Horrifying example out of him at the cult's mysterious gathering.
Okay, yeah, so it was that.
It was that guy.
This poor guy.
And I like how most of them have masks over their faces, so you don't know who they are.
Okay, I'm hoping we can eventually find the dude that burned that guy. We'll know him by his voice.
We'll know him by his voice.
We'll know him by his. And we already know where like who half of them are because of those letters we found.
Well,
but we don't know what their faces.
Mouse
look
over
like.
one of them real quick. Let's see.
This is the Chimera.
The silver vein, the Chimera.
Yeah.
Okay, go down to another one.
That one's
okay.
basically saying continue the story. It's probably a story-related cultist.
Okay.
That makes sense. So it looks like we've got some that we can just go find, but some that are going to be in the story, which makes perfect sense.
I like that. So there's the Centaur, the Chimera.
This is a way bigger organization than the Snake.
And I'm already interested in the Snake.
Yeah, like I like this, that we can actually uncover. You know, that's actually something that I think they've had that like once or twice in Assassin's Creed games, but you actually, on your own time, being able to go find who the members of this secret society are. Has that been a thing that's not just in the story?
I think it's
in
always been
Assassin's
story-based.
Creed? Yeah, I think it might have always just been story.
Burns
I know
says-
Assassin's Creed games have had side missions, but I don't think they've been to hunt down members of the elite.
Burns says the cult system is probably one of his favorite feature in this game.
Alright, well, I can see why.
Oh, and most of the cultists you find on your own, not through the story, so that's fun.
Awesome. I like that.
I like that there's
I
a
just
nation
wish they
hunt.
had... I wish there was more mask variety. There's only
Agreed.
2 masks.
Agreed.
Like, I wish there were at least 4.
Alright, you talk to the chat for a bit. I have to pee.
You don't have to. You're choosing to. This is America. You're a free man.
I speak to my...
Yes, Andrew, you're spot on. If you choose Deimos, then Cassandra is crazy. Alright, yes, I got it. Yes, that is your male look. Andrew, what do you remember of my Power Rangers Dino Charge idea? Was that the one you started bringing up in the last stream? If so, I remember a little. How you guys doing? Well, I'm doing okay. I started going to the gym again. I've gained some weight since, you know, I lost my mom a few months ago, but, you know, I'm getting back into it, and, you know, I'm gonna lose it again, so that'll be good. Alright, what do we got in the quest line? Quest line! Wow, why do I have so many level 40 and 50 missions? What is up with this? What is all this? These are different veins of the cultists, okay. I do like that one guy our brother killed at the meeting is actually on the cultist, like, list. Because, like, I feel like some games would just pretend that guy never existed, so that's good. I like that. Alright. Persia. That's a different Ubisoft title.
That's why they can use it.
Yeah. Even though they're not using it in reality at all.
I don't know why.
They were going to remake, like, one of the Prince of Persia games, but then when they started revealing how it was going to look, it looked like PS2 shit. It's like, it originally came out on the PS2.
God damn.
Like, if you're going to remake it. Don't just port it over. What are you doing?
I'd be fine if they were saying we're gonna port it over.
It's like that horrible GTA remake. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Well, that...
Definitive Edition, because they ported over the mobile versions and just, like, turned up the saturation and introduced 500,000 new glitches. Like, what the hell, man? Just remake the games.
Well, to be fair, to remake a game you do for a modern console, you have to start from scratch.
I know it's a lot more work, but it'll pay off really well. GTA is Rockstar's biggest franchise. If you fully remade all 3 games, people would buy each one individually, and you'd make a ton more money.
They would.
Instead, you release this 3-in-1 garbage pack.
Well, the problem with that was, again, like you said, it was from the mobile version, because you can, like, Nintendo will port forward old versions of games, and they won't have nearly as...
If they had just ported the PS2 versions over, it would have been a win by itself.
Yeah, it would have been one.
But I don't know. They had to do the mobile versions, and they had to ruin it all. But honestly, it's not nearly as much work to fully remake an old game than it is to make a completely new game from scratch.
That is true, but...
And there are whole studios you can hire who specialize in that. So you wouldn't even have to do it.
That is true, but the other thing is finding the studio to do that. Because, if you remember, when they remade the Diamond and Pearl games, they hired another studio to do it. And those games came out shit. To be fair, though, that studio that they hired hadn't made a game that wasn't... The only games they had made before were mobile games.
Obviously, that's the one challenge. Just find a real game. There have been enough remakes now that there are studios with a reputation for it. So you could go to one of them. Go to, like, I don't know, try to get the studio that made the Demon Souls remake. That's the most highly regarded remake out there. Maybe you don't have to go that high, but there's an example for it.
Yeah,
like, seek out one of those studios, and you don't have to do anything. You can literally just say, "Hi, we'd like to hire you to fully remake this game, and we'll pay you to do it, because we know when you finish it, we're going to make a ton more money back."
Yeah, I feel like Rockstar has gotten a little too big, and they're becoming kind of like EA and Ubisoft.
I'm terrified of that. I love Rockstar games, and I don't want that shit. And you're kind of right, like, because I've seen this gambling garbage in GTA Online. It's like, stop.
It's because I think before not Assassin's Creed, what was it called? Grand Theft Auto 5. Before that, they were still like they were a big company, but they weren't like huge where they constantly needed to make like a big amount of money to pay for these big asset games. And now they're like, anytime they come up with a new game, it's like the next God of War. Everybody plays it.
Yeah.
And so now I think they're trying to like...
Wish I could see where the mission marker is.
Can you zoom out anymore?
I think we're supposed to go to Athens. Where the hell is Athens?
I think it would be to the right. Oh, that's a cool thing.
That is cool. I love that.
Is that supposed to be the Odyssey?
Let me see here. Yeah, that's Odysseus blinding Polyphemus.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's great. I love that. I love that it's still there when I zoom into. Yeah, and look, here's I think this is Scylla. Or no, wait, this is an octopus. Okay, then I don't know what this is actually. Typhon's Revenge. Okay, cool. Okay, I honestly don't know what this is. Bellerophon. Hey.
Oh, Bellerophon on the Pegasus.
Hey.
That's pretty cool.
Oh man, my myth nerd is having fun. Ooh, that's Zeus fighting Typhon.
Oh, I never knew that's how Typhon would look.
Typhon is, like, he's been depicted as, like, humanoid, but, like, with dragon heads coming out of him or dragon tails. I like to picture kind of both. Like, there's also been versions of him where his arms are just a bunch of dragons and shit like that. Some people say he's just a 100-headed dragon, but we already have Latin for that, so I think that's a little boring. So I like in the game I'm making, I kind of tried to merge a bunch of those interpretations together.
That makes sense. I like that.
Actually, have you seen my Typhon art?
I think I have seen it, yeah. You can show it to me later.
Okay.
Speaking of art that I've seen, I saw your Patreon post. Join the Patreon if you want to see these. The post of the remake for Ahmet.
Yeah, the Ahmet rework. Yeah. What do you think?
I like the old Ahmet a lot, but this new one is just clearly better.
Yeah.
But not because the old one is bad. It's just like
it's kind of like HDified.
Yeah, it's like zoomed out a bit. You get to see Ahmet in kind of an action pose. You get to see the world around it too.
Yeah. This is Perseus and Medusa, by the way. So that's pretty cool. You might think, isn't that Hermes? And it's like, yeah, but Perseus was given like gear by Hermes.
So a lot of it looks Hermes-esque.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Perseus was given a lot of gear by the gods. Like, they gave him a hat of invisibility, they gave him winged shoes, they gave him the mirror shield. Oh,
that's probably, what's his name, eating the oracle.
You think it's Python?
Yeah, I think it's Python eating the oracle.
I think it's someone else. Honestly.
Or is that a man? Because I thought that was
because that's a man.
Oh, maybe.
This one I'm not sure. Chat, do you know who this is? That's okay. I got most of them. I love these little Easter eggs. I can't really see this one.
Well, that's a centaur.
That's clearly a centaur.
I think that's Heracles. Because the helmet kind of looks like a lion.
No, that's a helmet with a brush thing.
Maybe.
This one I'm not sure either. Damn, I'm losing it. Oh, Oedipus and the Sphinx.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just want to find all these little hints. I love this. This is so fun for me.
Can you go further down?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, yep. What do we got here?
That's Heracles and the lion, the Nemean lion. Has to be.
Yeah, like so you can see like the club here.
Mm-hmm.
It that might be the lion. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Well, it's the only famous thing I can think of with a lion in it. So.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if it was a lion head or if maybe this was the giant Antaeus or something. But I think you're right. I think that is the lion because these look like paws.
Wasn't Latin a child of Medusa?
It's there's sometimes people conflate Medusa with Echidna because both of them have serpentine qualities. I think some people have said like Medusa is the mother of monsters, but I've seen more sources that it would be Echidna. So Aladdin is in the versions that I think are more concrete. His parents are Typhon and Echidna. Some sources also say Medusa is a child of Typhon and Echidna, but again, I don't. People say that because of the snake hair thing. The truth is there's just a lot of snake-haired women in Greek mythology that aren't related. Like Campe, the original guard of Tartarus while the Titans reigned. She had snake hair. Medusa and her sisters, obviously, snake hair. What's her name? Shit, that whatever. In the meantime, the Furies, snake hair also. And then what's that girl? Lamia. Lamia was a woman who was cursed by the gods, and she ended up with snake hair also. So it's a thing that some like women in Greek myth are just born with, and is also used as a curse by the gods.
That makes sense.
Like I just wonder when it starts being used as a curse, what do those women who are born with it think? They're like, what are you trying to say? You got a problem with my hair?
Oh,
Theseus and the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Nice. The Minotaur looks tiny.
Yeah, it does look really...
Would you wait? Everyone's so scared of you because you're a bull, but you're a tiny bull.
And then he starts giving him a noogie.
noogie. Puts his head in the toilet.
What's that giant thing to the left?
Wait, hold on.
Is that supposed to be Heracles?
What's going on here? I'm not sure what this one is. Could be Heracles because of the club, but this guy's got like a sun shield. I mean, at one point in Heracles' story, he threatened to shoot Helios, but he never threatened to bash him on the head.
Air Force says Minotaur.
Whoa! What?
Oh, I think that's supposed to be Scylla.
No. This is oh fuck, what's the word? Actually, you might be right. Those might be dog heads. Yeah. I thought they were horses at first. Yeah, but Scylla's a woman. This doesn't look like a woman.
Maybe it's just a very androgynous looking woman.
Maybe, yeah.
Because the breasts are censored out.
You're right,
So,
yeah.
That's what makes it hard.
This could be some version of Scylla. Maybe you're right, yeah.
So that would make this the Mycenaean Strait, right?
Yeah, here's Messenia. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where's Charybdis?
Maybe she's on the other side.
God, this is so cool.
I'm doing great. I thought Aladdin was born from her blood like Pegasus.
Oh, you mean that's I think you're thinking of Amphisbaena, the serpent with a head on each side.
Oh, okay.
But there might be an alternate telling where that happens too. I don't know for sure, to be honest with you.
Hi, heathen guy. How you doing?
But that is how Amphisbaena was born. This looks like... Wait. For a second, I thought maybe this is Heracles delivering the Cretan bull to King Eurystheus. It's just because he's in a bathtub, so that made me think King Minos.
No, I think that's supposed to be pants.
I think these are pants?
Well, because it goes... Maybe it is a bath. I don't know. Because of how it's faded out, it's hard to tell.
Where's the HD version?
What's the HD version?
Cassandra, get a new map! God! What is this broken thing?
You know what makes you kind of sad is if you explore it, it gets rid of the picture.
Yeah. Unless this is a lie and we can only go to these.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see the mission marker.
You do? Where?
Up.
Oh. Memories awoken. Talk to her. Ah, well, okay, great. It's actually behind us. I thought I was going to have to go back to the boat.
Gotta get to the boat.
Yeah. Is there anything we missed? Any illustration?
I think we found them all.
I think I found them all, yeah.
The rest of them are just like...
Is
this a mer person?
It could be,
Triton? No.
It could be, there's a couple of options. It could be the child Athena raised. He was serpent on the bottom. I just can't remember his name.
It could be Triton.
It could also be Phorcys.
Phorcys
is Oceanus's grandson, and sometimes he's depicted as like part like different kinds of fish or sea creatures.
Okay.
So it could be that.
The one, by the way, where we saw the possible in a bathtub thing.
Yeah.
Burns says he thinks it's a bronze pot.
It could be, yeah. That would be, like, Eurystheus hid in a vase when Heracles brought Cerberus. Do you think that was Cerberus?
Oh. They would have shown the multiple heads. I think you were right about the boar.
And that looks like a pigtail, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's either like the Erymanthian boar or the Cretan bull.
It has a whatever foot.
So I don't know. Was Eurystheus in the bath when Heracles brought those? I don't remember.
Maybe.
I love that there are all these illustrations though for me to look at. I don't know who this is, honest with you. I really don't know who this is.
What kind of squid or octopus is in Greek myth?
I don't know of any.
Huh, okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know of any. Like, there's Cetus, but he's not octopus-like in Greek myth. Like the sea monster Cetus.
Unless there's like one version of that someone drew him as.
And there's another one.
That's a squid
here.
for sure.
That's for sure a squid. Yeah.
Okay, so that means that there probably were squids.
I love this.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Oh! I already found this.
Yeah, the one with him killing Medusa.
Hermes and Medusa.
Although
all right, well, there's a few I can't figure out, but yeah, really cool Easter eggs. All right, let's go to the mission.
Let's play the game. We leveled up.
Hey, we leveled up. Congratulations on all that map looking. You leveled up for it.
I think it's because we paused right before the level up.
No, Shane, we're being rewarded for our map
cultist
research.
defeated.
Yeah, we defeated that cultist who our brother beat to death.
Hey, you know what? If you get around it, you get around
Multiple quests accepted. I never agreed to anything. I didn't sign anything.
I didn't sign no contract. You can't make me
We're going the long way. Maybe I could have cut through something. Nope. We're going over. Remember what they said in Finding Nemo. Go over it, not through it. Or go through it, not over it.
There we go.
They said something in Finding Nemo, and think about Finding Nemo.
Go through, don't go over.
Well, shut up. We're going over, because we're Marlin, and now Dory's gonna die.
Almost die.
No, she died.
Oh,
the rest of it was just Marlin's coping hallucination.
That would explain why she's so stupid.
There's a film theory episode where they like prove that Dory's faking it.
Oh yeah, it's because she every time she fakes the
because like it's like if you've forgotten who Marlin is already, you shouldn't be able to remember that you saw a boat. Like that because that doesn't line up with the symptoms then.
And there were other things, like when she's trying to remember his name, she keeps saying names that rhyme with it. If you actually forgot the name, you'd say something that sounded nothing like it.
Yeah. Anyway, I know how much you guys love how we talk about YouTube channels related to Disney Pixar movies while we play an Assassin's Creed game.
Well, everybody loves Disney Pixar movies. Speaking of things coming out,
except for The Good Dinosaur.
Not even the people who worked on that didn't like that.
Yeah, because it got changed like 30 times.
You know how I found out about that film? I have a cousin whose husband works he works for a company that does a lot of the CG for a lot of big films.
Oh, yeah?
Like, for instance, one of his friends is the guy who, every time you see the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo on something in a Marvel film, his job is to be the guy who puts the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo on stuff. Because it's all CG, you know?
Wow.
And, when that movie was coming out, he's like, I was talking about...
I know we could have dived into the water, but that doesn't build as much character.
Well, we're trying to increase our grip strength, you know? Anyways, we were talking about some Disney movie I was excited for, and he's like, oh, is it that dinosaur one? I heard a lot about. I'm like, what dinosaur one? Oh, well, you know, they keep changing who's on the project and what the project is going to be about. I'm like, I'm not excited for this dinosaur film anymore.
Yeah.
And when it came out, everybody was like, ooh, this film kind of sucks.
It's because they changed their plans so many times. That film has one good scene. The scene with the sticks. That's literally it.
Yeah, pretty much.
How'd you get here before me, you mother?
I can teleport.
If you close your eyes,
what? Are you hearing voices?
He's crazy.
Before every last one of those brave Spartans.
Oh, is he going to be the head of the cult? And he's just faking everything?
I thought our brother was the head of the cult.
I don't think he is, because he's not on the cult list. I'm very confused.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans.
Yeah, come on. To the point. Let's go.
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts. But to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
He's our father.
Here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
Is it going to be a magic spear?
What for?
It's going to be a first civilization artifact.
Oh my god,
Wait,
it is.
What is it? Oh my god.
Unless... maybe he's just sensing something? I don't know.
He's Zeus. He's the old man Zeus looking over it. It's okay, Leonardus. They're gonna make a prequel sequel after this. It won't be quite as well received, but honestly, it's not bad. Oh, that armor kind of sucks.
Yeah, no. The fact that
Arrow went right through it. Why are you even wearing it? This is why in the Zack Snyder version he went, "Ah, fuck the armor." Your armor sucks.
I'm guessing this was his spear, and that's him.
Leonidas. Yeah. It's called the Spear of Leonidas, so... Yeah, that's not how he died in the movie. He didn't even throw a spear at Xerxes. I'm sorry, that's just so cliche. Them dying and watching the sunrise or sunset. Oh, okay, you're not wearing a helmet anymore. Cool. Oh, thanks for helping me up with a sword, though. That's not the technique I would have used.
I would have just used my hand if I were... Yeah. Wait. Why did you let him stab you?
This is what happens when you pause for dramatic effect.
Are you both stupid?
Kind of. Alright. Let's go home now. Oh, no, I tripped. And now there's no one to help me up with another sword. Quick, somebody else stab me and help me up again.
I'll just take a quick nap. Don't worry about it.
Cool. It's all good. Just need my beauty sleep.
What, can he actually see visions?
Yeah, what the fuck just happened?
I'm fine.
And that was a cool scene and all, but what?
Stories are true. That is the spear of Leon.
What
He has the same power as in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where you can see all of someone's fucking memories for some reason.
Or like that one guy in Heroes, if you touch an object, you can see its history.
He's the ancestor of the Fry twins. I mean, is he an oracle? Is that what's going on? Like... Okay, yeah, here. You knew the spear would do that. How the hell did you know that?
I didn't know, but I did.
How? Like, what arrives at that conclusion?
Convinced myself was a dream. Until now,
So is the spear magic? Like, what's
structure on the
going
island of
on?
Rhodes. Mysterious shapes carved in stone, like nothing I've ever seen.
Okay, first civilization stuff.
In my travels, I heard whispers
Yep.
of
Yep.
civilization, a people who came before.
I thought no one came earlier than I did.
So this spear is a first civilization artifact?
It's gotta be.
You mentioned the people that came before. Who
Our
are they?
parents. They came before.
But they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more.
Yeah, they knew that 1 + 1 = 2.
Carvings in caves,
We still don't know that it
strange
equals
symbols
2. We
that
think it
suggest
equals
this
3.
ancient civilization
There's a man named Jupiter, for some reason.
and provided
And I think some of the Romans heard about that, and now they're kind of using it in their own way.
Yeah, and then there's this woman named Juno, who's supposed to be important to the plot, but hasn't shown up for several games.
I for some reason got the sense that there was intended importance with Juno, but not fully realized.
I'm still mad they haven't used Juno in, what, 10 years?
Now, I've heard somewhere
Ah.
that Valhalla does conclude the modern story.
I don't
know if that's accurate.
That doesn't make me happy, though, because I like the modern story.
I like the modern story too, but at least, you know, it will
Yeah.
actually get an ending. Like, can we do something with it? And like, I don't know. So far, there hasn't been any modern shit in this.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything.
What's sad is we're in the minority on that. Everyone else hates the modern story, so I can't even blame them for not doing it anymore.
I'll meet you at
It's
my
because when they killed the main character in the third one, for a lot of people that did feel like the end.
For a lot of people, they were like, all right, I don't care anymore. And granted, it was not done well in Black Flag.
Yeah, it was really
I think
bad.
if they had done it better, people would have cared more, but they changed it into a first-person iPads and bathrooms simulator.
It was so fucking dumb. I hated it.
Pick up all these iPads. Everyone just leaves their iPads
Why
laying
is there
around.
an iPad
What's
in
the
the
plot of the
bathroom?
modern day? We're making a movie! Who the fuck cares?
We've made a movie based on all the other characters, and then, you know, it's gonna be an Easter egg about how the fans receive these characters,
Oh,
you know?
God.
Don't you love that?
Get it? We're meta now. Fuck you.
Erox, hello, how are you? Welcome to the den. The dragons. He said, "Is the sea monster Perseus fought even named? It's a very minor character."
Yeah, Cetus.
Oh, it is Cetus. Okay.
Yeah.
Could the kraken-like creature be the sea? Could it be Cetus? I don't think so.
That's. I threw that idea out there, but in depictions of Cetus I've seen, he's not squid-like. Though there are different interpretations of how he's supposed to look. With us, when I enlisted one of my artists to draw Cetus, I just said, I gave him all the interpretations and said, feel free to be creative. And he got creative with it. I actually really like what he came up with.
Oh yeah, what was that one Hindu god of wrath where he had him in the person drew him in a meditative pose? Or maybe it wasn't a Hindu god. But you showed it to me, we were both like, it's good, but it doesn't really fit the character.
Yeah, Narasimha. Yeah, the wrathful lion.
Did that one come out better?
Yeah, he ended up doing a different version. And yeah, like we said, that was a really good looking image he did, but it doesn't fit the character.
Yeah.
Narasimha is a constantly bloodthirsty creature, so much that Shiva had to come down and calm him the fuck down. So to have him be meditating, that doesn't work for his depiction. Creating the British
Oh yeah, we need to unlock, get materials to get more weapons for our ship.
If anyone wants a channel update, I'm working on one more God of War video, and then I'm taking a break from God of War after that.
We like God of War, but there isn't much.
I like it, but this will be the 7th God of War inaccuracy video. And I'm gonna stop for a while after that and do something else.
Look, God of War's not the only
we looted that all the way over there. Use the Force, Cassandra.
Oh my god, speaking of the new Jedi Fallen Order game, or Jedi Survivor.
Oh yeah, it's almost out. Oh god, I want to play that.
Too many things are coming out this month. That's coming out, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is coming out, the Horizon Forbidden West DLC is coming out.
By the way, Bad Batch Season 2 is pretty darn good.
I still haven't seen Season 1.
I know, yeah. But I think Season 2 is better than Season 1 so far.
That's good. I like, speaking of Star Wars stuff that's good, Mando Season 3, really good in my opinion.
Also, one thing I like about Bad Batch is they're actually paying off something that was built up in Clone Wars that never happened, so they're making it happen now. Oh yeah, we just got a new quest.
You couldn't have said this before we set sail.
I think we have a mission to try and upgrade our ship. You want to do that for a bit?
Okay, let me see. Where is this? Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Oh, we have to gather resources and upgrade the ship's hull. We already did that.
Maybe they want us to do it again.
All right, fine. Fine. Oh, well, we can, so...
No, that's the ram.
We cannot. We need more wood.
About 20 more wood. No,
we could probably get that by killing another ship.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's fight. Are we actively in a fight with anybody right now?
Let's attack anybody.
Yeah. Look at these tiny ships. Let's kill them. Losers! Oh, wow. This one actually has a lot of health. We weren't supposed to be that strong. No fair.
Good bracing. Quest completed.
Wait, what?
I think it's because we did already do one upgrade, but we can just do another one.
God damn it. Whatever, I already started the damn fight!
It's okay, we gotta do something.
God damn it, quest tracker!
Can we board them?
You are out of here, motherfucker. Can we?
No, it's not showing up. So
it looks like he's still in the game.
Now you can board.
Okay, now we should be able to, right?
I think it's auto pulling it. Right?
Yeah. No, Come on.
I saw the triangle earlier.
Okay, let me get closer. There we go. I wasn't close. Okay. What? Okay, you want to do it like that?
Apparently the boat...
Whatever, what's important is it works. That was just a really weird way to do it.
Weird animation.
Yeah. So
cool.
Whoa!
Don't forget we have a shield stealing ability.
Yep. Yeah, but we also have the kick! That fucker's out of here. Give me that shit.
Get out of here with your fucking shield.
Is that guy just incapable
my God.
of getting
Burns,
back on
thank
the
you for the 100 bits. I'm happy to finally catch one of these streams. Been watching them on your VODs channel. I love you both your comment. I hope you both enjoy the game, as this will probably be the last stream I can catch until June. Ooh, why is that?
Oh, that's too bad.
What's happening?
We are enjoying the game here.
Yeah, this is so much better than Origins.
This is a lot of fun, actually. Like,
I gotta put up the Origins streams, because so people can understand how much I hated playing.
I mean, the highlights are up on my thing
That's
for
true.
anyone who wants to watch that. But yeah, it would be cool.
Well, either way, thank you for the 100 bits.
Okay,
That really means a
boarding
lot.
complete. Oh wait. Is there anything on the any chests on the ship or anything? Yeah. I gotta.
Illarok says he thinks Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla are more interesting than 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3.
Okay, so you think the new trilogy is better than the old style?
I disagree.
I'm gonna disagree with you there, but I can understand because it's like a different, like completely different style. So.
Yeah, well, I like stealth games, so I like the original Assassin's Creed a lot.
So far, even though this doesn't feel like an assassin game at all, this just feels like a fun game.
Yeah, Origins, I would say, is the one where I did not think it was better. And
okay, so let's see. Is that quest truly complete? Holy yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So personally, I like the older games more because I like the assassination stuff. I like being able to stealth through a city and kill people.
Yeah.
Whereas it's because we're in a
also
fight,
that's one thing that made like the whole wanted system work better was you could stealthily kill people. You can barely do that anymore. So that's one reason like. That's one problem I have with having, like, such a strict wanted system in this game, is, like, well, I can't assassinate, like, 1/3 of the types of enemies, so...
That's fair. I could see how that would get annoying.
I can't even be stealthy. Like, wanted systems in the old games were to encourage stealth. You can't do that anymore.
Now it just... I can see why it bugs you, because now it's just like, oh, you had to fight this guy because he saw you, but because you killed him, you're now in trouble for no reason.
Like, whereas in the old games, you could go, if you were skilled enough, you could go through an entire enemy, like, camp without being seen and kill everyone. Like, and there'd be no wanted level.
You can't,
Ooh,
why not?
Sunken Temple of Aphrodite. What?
How did we find a sunken temple?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I guess it's under the water.
How did we see it?
The reason we can't, Illarok, is because to kill the,
If you've seen previous streams, there have been several times where we do sneak up on enemies, but it's like, you can assassinate, it'll take down 1/3 of their health. Oh, you can shoot him in the head, it'll take down 1/5 of his health. I remember in Assassin's Creed 2 with the crossbow, you could insta-kill anybody. Or not 2. In Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, with the crossbow, you could insta-kill anyone you got the drop on, and I used it a lot.
You need to get critical assassinations and rush assassinations.
Yeah, but still, like, the fact that we need that, and
Yeah.
we can't just normal assassinate people. In the old games, you could normal assassinate right from the start.
Yeah, you could just, being able to sneak up on somebody and attack them, kill them, regardless of your skills or abilities, weapons, you killed them.
I love this game. I'm just saying that there are problems here.
If you want it to be an Assassin's Creed game, you should be able to assassinate any character. Their levels shouldn't matter when it comes to assassination.
It's like I said, Black Flag, in my opinion, shouldn't have been an Assassin's Creed game. It should have just been a pirate game. And so far, this, I don't see any reason why it's an Assassin's Creed
this should
game
just be
either.
like a Greek warrior game or ancient
which is
history.
what they ended up doing with Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Yeah.
But I in some ways, I like this better. Immortals Phoenix Rising doesn't have any NPCs. It doesn't have ship combat. It's Even though it's legitimately funny, it is still very cartoony game.
Yeah.
But you know, but this exists. So if you want the more like grounded version, we've got this.
Oh, Lily, thank you for subscribing for 20 months. No, 7. Wait. It says they subscribed for 20 months, 17 months. Oh, 17 months in a row you've been subscribed. Either way, thank you very much. Wow, it's been 20 months, and I have gotten to know you guys longer than that. All this is just going by so quick, it feels like I will blink and miss it. I always love you guys. You are fantastic. Aw, that's sweet of you, Lily.
Oh, Cassandra's mother was Leonidas's daughter. That's how she got the spear.
Oh.
So she's descended from Leonidas. Pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. Wait, I thought you guys streamed on Wednesday. We normally do.
We normally do.
I had to take Monday and Wednesday off because there was some editing things I had to do in the background. So I couldn't stream those days.
And last week I had something I had to do on Wednesday, so that's why we also did Thursday.
Generally, this game relates much more to ISU than previous ones. I don't know what the ISU is. I don't know what that is. I definitely think this one, this specific one, I could put on the same high quality as Assassin's Creed 2 or Brotherhood. But like Andrew said, it shouldn't be an Assassin's Creed game. These games,
like, there's no reason to call this Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
anymore.
after Black Flag,
like it has not, except for the first Civilization stuff, I guess.
That's the only part that makes it. Yes, that is a bear. The only thing that makes it connected is the first Civilization stuff.
That's really it. And the first Civilization stuff was so not present in Black Flag, honestly.
Yeah, Black Flag is
how the bear's fighting a boar. Calypso is fighting against Chrysaor.
It's a Pokemon battle.
Dun 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 dun. Thank you for helping me, Chrysaor. Alright, the boar is dead.
Oh, there's
another boar. Sweet. This worked out very well for me.
Stab him in the butt.
Yep.
The butt stabbing bandit is back.
Come on, boar. I want what you've got.
I want your.
Show me what you've got.
I want your juicy pig meat. I want to suckle on you.
You know what?
That worked. What the?
I love this game.
How did he get down there? What the hell?
Because we kicked him. That's how. Get over here, you fucker. I know that you're scared because I kicked you so good.
Oh, you're.
Oh, that's so fun to do.
Yuki's like, what the fuck?
Just kicked the fucking. I wonder what would happen if I had kicked the bear.
Thanks for reminding me about this game. I started playing it a few years back, and you guys' streams have reminded me to finish it.
That reminds me. You remember Blazing Saddles Mogo when the guy comes up on the horse, he just punches the horse in the fucking face.
I fucking love that.
This Spartan Kick has no joke added a whole point to a score I would give this game.
Yeah, this
is first Civilization right here.
You know what it kind of looks like to me?
We've seen doors exactly like this. Actually.
Yeah, this reminds me of the cauldrons from Horizon Zero.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Yes.
How do I get in?
Is the spear going to be a key?
I wonder if...
I think she's trying that, yeah. What's it showing you now?
Just oh, some stuff when she was a kid. Okay.
So the spear shows you the people who have held the spear, I'm guessing. Oh, a boar! You have to kick it, like what we did.
Who's there? Come out.
Hesitation only
I'm guessing this is mom. Yeah.
No, that's her mater, not her mother.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
You missed, so shut the fuck up. You actually screwed it up, Mom.
Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now.
You're old
Your
enough
father's
now.
spear
You should die.
holds certain burdens.
We'll go to war now.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible
Okay,
heroes.
kind of a cool
The same
idea.
blood
Like,
with
because
you and
the
me
spear
and
remembers
our
each
family.
person who has held it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Think of Leonis.
The Isu are apparently the first civilization.
He made a great
Okay, they're called the
sacrifice.
Isu. I didn't actually...
You
I think I've
shared
heard
his
that
blood
before.
And the strength he possessed.
You know what the, like, Isu gods are called? Because I know they're the people of the first civilization, and I'm pretty sure the, like Juno, Minerva, and Jupiter were actually of a higher...
Yeah, they were
class.
like a higher level of people.
Only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior.
Warrior!
If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable.
You're not untouchable, you're women in Greece. Here comes Zeus.
Oh no, this golden light actually is Zeus.
It's his shower.
The fact that that was a way to impregnate someone is like, did he enjoy that?
Did he pee on her? Is this some sort of metaphor?
Was he actually enjoying that feeling? Like, I don't know.
I haven't forgotten you.
I haven't forgotten you, Spear. Used you on many a lonely night.
Honestly, they should change the name of the series from Assassin's Creed to Isu History or something, considering the fact that it's always so
It's
connected.
too late.
Yeah, I know. The name branding is what's important. But this series is less and less assassin stuff. Like, there's nothing assassin
It
about.
has nothing to do with assassin in this game. I guess but it's still a hired killer. It's a mercenary. Get it? That's how it's an assassin. It
not
really
exactly.
isn't. I'm gonna check if we have any better gear. I haven't checked in a while.
Ilarox, talking about your the whole if you get better abilities as you level up, sure. But one of the problems with this game is you can't just put points into abilities if you want to. You have to go through certain story missions to be able to do that, which is dumb. If I have
because other games don't do that. That's what like if you're saying like, oh, that's how it has to be, it's not. Like, they don't do that in games like Ghost of Tsushima or Horizon. The only stuff you can't get right away is stuff that like applies to like an ability or an item that you literally don't have yet. So like that one, yeah, obviously.
But if I have the levels and the skill points and it's not connected to a specific item, I should just be able to put points into it. Like, go to the skills now. I think we even actually have...
these are cool boots.
Oh, those are cool boots. I think we actually do have a point we can use right now.
Let me just finish what I'm doing here. We still don't have a better helmet than this Persian one. We look so silly.
It actually looks kind of cool, though. It looks better than the fucking mask.
I know. It does look cool. It looks a little out of place.
It does look out of place. It's like I'm an edgelord at my first convention.
Like, there's so many abilities we would like, but can't get because it's like, oh, you're not high level enough.
Like the healing one. I would just put points into the healing
I would love to just put more points into the kick. Like, why do I have to progress further into the story to kick people?
Is there going to be a kick training montage?
I love this. Whee! See, they know what people are going to do with it.
Yeah.
Beastmaster. What's this? Oh, they still have taming animals. Only one animal can be tamed at a time. So will it, like, come through the whole game with us? I don't know.
Are you sure there's a certain... What is the certain item that allows us to heal more in this game? Because Burns is saying, well, you do need a special item later in the story to upgrade that. But go to the healing ability real quick, Andrew.
Where is it? Left?
That one. We have a point in it. Why can't we get another point in it?
Yeah, like...
Is there
we should be able to just, like, do that now. It's like, I have the ability point. Why can't I do it?
Is there an item we get later in the game that lets us do that? If so, why would you... That means that they programmed that in to limit your ability to level up these abilities. Why?
Oh, you want to get the charge-up attack for our weapon?
Sure, yeah.
Might as well. Okay. So now we can do this. Okay. Yeah.
The two Isu gods are named Zag and Ard and Anne and Drew.
I feel like I've been included.
Oh,
by the way, I don't know if you noticed, I'm in Hogwarts Legacy.
Are you?
Yeah, there's multiple Highland cows you can come across.
I knew it was gonna be something
They
like that.
put me in the game. I'm so flattered.
Did they pay you the royalties you deserve?
No, but you know, it's okay. It's nothing
How
a
could
quick
I even
lawsuit.
explain this to someone like Marcos?
Glitch.
I do like the first Civilization stuff,
Yeah.
but there's in
that
the last
ties
game,
into the modern
the
stuff.
last game it was super unconnected. It was just kind of scattered about.
Did they even do anything in the main
No.
story for Civilization related? I think there was an Apple of Eden
Yeah,
at the end or something.
There was an Apple of Eden at the end, but that's it. This one
Also, have you noticed, isn't that kind of the plot of every Assassin's
Yeah,
Creed
an
game?
Apple of
Every
Eden.
Assassin's Creed game is the bad guy is looking for an artifact.
Yeah. In Syndicate, it was the Shroud that could heal anything. In the first 4 games, it was an Apple of Eden, and then there was a Sword of Eden.
There was the Apple of Eden and the Staff of Eden.
Staff of Eden,
also
that's
in the first few games. Yeah, but it's people looking for like 4 different apples of Eden. And yeah, in Unity, it was the Sword of Eden, which is a cool idea. It shot thunderbolts.
Yeah, that
and then
one
when you
was-
get it, it's broken, so you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I hated that.
That's always annoying when you get like this huge like built up weapon and then it's just nerfed.
Let me use the cool shit. It's the end of the game.
And what was in Origins? I think had an Apple of Eden. Black Flag had like a first civilization observatory.
Oh, it had the thing that the blood tracking thing.
Where if you have someone's blood, you can now track them anywhere. It is like, if I'm already at the point where I've managed to get their blood, I think I found them. Like,
It makes more sense in the
it's
modern day.
Like what they say is like, oh, this can be used. They'll be able to find anyone, and it's like only people who are willing to give them their blood, though. Like,
If you're at the
unless I
point-
guess you find their blood symbol. But this is ancient pirate times. You don't have the tech to be picking up blood swabs off the. Like, once it's dry, like, you're not
also-
going to be able to do anything.
and nobody's donating blood, so it's not like you can
so
find...
dumb in an otherwise awesome game.
Yeah, that was the only dumb part, was the blood thing.
Yeah.
Except for the weirdest part is we did have someone's blood that we need to track down.
Yeah, I don't even remember how that happened.
That was weird out of nowhere. Like, okay, I guess people do store blood.
Okay, what are we doing here?
We gotta
Oh,
put
the spear. Okay. So is this like the Spear of Eden?
No, because it broke.
Well, the spearhead maybe is what's special. Like, 'cause
Although
the
it
rest
should-
is wooden. You notice?
Yeah, but maybe you're right. Oh, we also need one of these. Oh, we're gonna kill the guys to get more of these triangles.
Ah, I think you're right. Oh, this place is called the Forge.
So this is
So
Horizon
I was
Zero
gonna say,
Dawn.
This is Horizon Zero. Literally.
That's pretty freaking cool. Oh, so that's what this loading screen is. Now it makes sense, the pyramid.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't put that together. God.
Well, we hadn't seen a loading screen since that, so...
Yeah.
It's because most of your character abilities are because of the spear. Oh, that's why.
Oh, modern day. Okay.
Hey,
Themos.
She's
VR.
wearing a VR.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
Don't tell me to rest!
We're gonna have to rest no matter what,
What
because
do
there's
you
no
think?
real choice, so it doesn't matter.
I can be a brat, or I can be a nice person.
You want to be a brat?
No time to rest. Abstergo goons could be tracking us down right now.
And the rest of us will be ready for them. If you burn out here, our mission...
I know,
will be
I just
done.
wanted to be a dick.
They told me you had a cheerful bedside manner.
What did she do wrong? You're the one being...
I know.
I know. Kyoshi secured the
Said,
lock
look, you need to
yesterday.
rest. Oh, you have a horrible bedside, man. What?
I don't know.
Take a nap, that's all I said.
I don't know, that was a weird line.
Yeah, I'm a little curious about stuff.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia.
Ooh, really?
That's pretty cool.
Make a game about that.
I wanna is that gonna be like the one with where they
It's gonna tie into the Order 1886
in Assassin's Creed Rogue, where they were blowing up the planet on purpose.
The spear's attached to a
Actually, weren't they doing it like by accident because they were fucking with stuff they shouldn't be fucking with?
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's why Shay left the assassins. He's like, you idiots.
We're supposed to be protecting people, not just letting them die.
Stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the capacities pushed to their max.
That's from Hinduism.
Portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN.
That's impossible, but okay.
What are you, the new Nikolai Tesla?
I know, right?
I can do anything.
I can do anything you can. Anything you can do, I can do better. Is this girl like gonna be
the new Desmond in these games?
I'm guessing, except for she's actually smart.
We don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore.
Membership costs too
But it was Nolan North, so we forgive.
Nolan North, we miss.
He's still around.
No, he's gone. He's never done another game since.
He's fine. By the way, I've met Nolan North. He's super nice.
I figured yeah. You can't kick because it's not Sparta yet. This mission will let you level up your abilities. Also, Juno and Jupiter, I think they're considered below the Greek ones in importance.
You know, that's the thing about this game. I want to give it a whole extra point for the Spartan kick, but then I'm considering taking a point off for not letting me fully upgrade that Spartan kick immediately and launch people 10 miles away.
I want to be able to launch people into other people, which launches them, and then it continues on forever.
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of...
Oh, that's the guy we were talking to?
Yeah.
And other figures are matching up too.
Said he's a storyteller.
The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about
I didn't ask for your life story, Alana.
He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
I really don't care about this other person on the other side of the computer.
You know what would be cool? Just because she brought up Ireland, I think it would be cool to have an Assassin's Creed game during the Scottish Revolution.
Which one? There were technically two.
The William Wallace one.
Ah, that would be a really cool one.
Yeah. Like maybe you could go to Scotland, you could go to Ireland.
You would like the show Outlander then? Because literally the first 2 seasons are about the final revolution, Scottish Revolution against the British. And it's really cool. It's a less violent Game of Thrones while still being more terrible in some ways.
You know, I love the movie Braveheart, but I've seen videos saying it's actually pretty inaccurate. Did you know that painted face thing wasn't even a thing at that time?
Yeah, I did know that.
I'll leave you to your work.
It's because a lot of those, the Scots back then, they had been in the British Army, and so they learned how to...
You know something that's also funny? So, like, Mel Gibson really wanted to make that movie, and, like, some people have said, like, oh, Mel Gibson's narcissism, he was way too old to play William Wallace. He actually didn't want to play William Wallace.
No.
He said when he was making movies, like, I'm too old to play William Wallace. We need to hire a younger actor. But the studio said, we're not making the movie unless you play the character. That's how we get butts in the seats. It's like, all right, fine. so you can't really blame him for that.
It's typical. The producers got their grummy fingers on him, like, me.
It's like, that wouldn't be proper for the character, and they were like, shut up and play the character.
Yeah. I feel like
what a problem to have. Like, we want you to do it.
I guess. Well, maybe they overtook the Greek ones later on, but in the point in time, Odyssey...
Oh my god, did you see that? Look.
What? Oh, Raymond.
What? She just says, what?
Okay.
This is gonna be the rest of the stream.
I'm okay with that. Now we're gonna play the
I
Raymond.
love that. That's hilarious. This is just like in Last of Us 2 where you find a precursor orb.
Oh yeah. I need to play the Mario and Rabbids games. They're apparently both really good.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm done.
Also, something that I didn't say last time is that the monsters grow in the way it happens.
Oh, what's this?
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Yes, it would be. Make another pirate game.
Yes, please.
Like, well, they're making Skull and Bones. So I don't know. Wait, was that a hint at Skull and Bones? Because I know it's still coming. It was still in development while this was being made.
I think so, because this isn't...
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Okay, what's this?
The center of the universe.
Oh, this is the map, but this is modern.
But this one doesn't have pictures of things.
Yeah, because it's made by nerds.
This is no fun. Yeah.
The laws of physics would like a word with you about the kick ideas.
Laws of physics can get kicked in the A.
Alethea. I know who Alethea is. Alethea is the goddess of truth. Thank you very much.
Esor?
Oh, there's an Isu Alethea.
Interesting.
If you like modern day stuff, the Atlantis DLC has a lot of it in it, at least as far as I've got. I won't spoil it though. Ooh, I'm excited for the DLC.
Sounds awesome. Yeah, thank you.
There were two. Technically, the Scottish had quite a bit more than 2 rebellions.
There were quite a bit more, but I'm talking about within a 50-year period.
Yeah, I think he knew that I was referring to either the Wallace one or the other one.
I wonder
What?
if the twins would still recognize London.
Didn't they go into battle naked?
Sometimes. She mentioned the Fry twins. What did she say?
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London.
Oh, because we're in London.
Yeah, that's cool. I still really want an Assassin's Creed game
with Jack the Ripper.
Well, yeah. Wasn't that in the London one?
Oh yeah, it was a side quest thing, and they barely touched on it.
Yeah, it wasn't all that. I still think here's how you should end Assassin's Creed. You should end it at some point. I think you should end it by revealing that the first civilization, you can do whatever you want with the first civilization, really, had I think time travel is too much, but I think you could say they have cloning technology. And you use that to create clones of all the assassins from all the games. And make it a fucking multiplayer game, for God's sake, where you can pick any, you and your friend can pick any of the assassins from throughout the series and go, do missions and stuff from throughout, either just throughout modern day, or if you want to do time travel, go through all of history. I don't know. Just do something cool. Do something like that where you can celebrate the whole franchise. And since they're clones, they could die in the story and not affect history or something.
That's true.
So, you can have stakes. You can have, stuff like that. And yeah, do shit like that. I think that would be really fun.
I think that would be
You could even bring back Desmond by doing that. You could clone him.
Nope, they're not going to do it. They hate Desmond.
Out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe
Again?
our working methods are compatible.
I think we talked to him in the last game. I don't know.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey,
You like the blah blah blah? Yeah. In Syndicate, there was a DLC where you hunt down Jack the Ripper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what matters.
It just wasn't super memorable, as you can tell. Shit, forgot about it.
I played it and I don't remember it.
In fact, I forgot about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't there a thing? There's a side mission where you find freaking, what's his name, Spring Heel Jack also. That was a little more memorable in my opinion.
There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood.
Yeah, how about we do something with the Japanese Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed?
Yes, please. Oh wait, no, they're making a Japanese mobile game for the...
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi.
I think they are making an actual
Are they? Oh.
spin-off game. I don't know if it's going to be a main title game. I know they're working on, like I said, a Japanese one and some sort of Blair Witch one. I told you, like, I don't think it's actually going to be Blair Witch, but like the reveal was like the style was like Blair Witchy, so I think it might be Salem or something. That's what I think.
That's right. I remember you saying that.
Looks third echelon, or is it fourth?
I don't know. You tell me.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more.
Why is there a flashlight on your bed? Who just leaves a flashlight on there?
Though there's a light right here.
What the hell?
Okay. Got a weird setup. Anyway, that was a good enough rest. Back in the Animus.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus?
I literally did everything. What else do you want me to do? I even what? Like 80 times. There's nothing else to do here.
Illarok says, I think supposedly all the gods of the pantheons are just Isu, so there would be an Alethea Isu as well.
Work stuff.
Alright, you want to play?
Sure.
I feel like I just finished a chapter thing. So.
Makes sense. Alright, chat. Time to use the Spartan cum on them.
Shane, the cum of Eden.
No, we gotta learn the Spartan cum first.
You have to use the semen of Eden.
The semen of Eden. It's actually acid.
The first civilization semen.
Okay, so what's happening with the spear?
Did it get upgraded?
Oh, it's longer.
It is?
I think.
I don't...
The handle looks longer.
Is it gonna grow back?
Won't stand a chance.
Okay, it says the spear is upgraded. Okay, let's...
Okay,
yeah, it looks like it
eventually. The Forge of Hephaestus.
Oh, this is the Forge of Hephaestus. That's cool.
Using artifact fragments, upgrading and increase your adrenaline
unlocks more powerful.
Review numbers of cults. View the quest menu.
Okay, so this is a reason to seek out members of the cult, because each one has a fragment.
Oh, so yeah, now we can upgrade this again.
Okay. Well, we need ability points, though. Okay, I understand the system now.
Can we fast travel to here? That's the other big question.
I'm sure we can.
Also, why can't
wait, this is one of those areas that, remember, we found one earlier but couldn't go into. Maybe we can go into that one now.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I do like that, though. Here, you take the...
Yeah, I'll take over the chat.
I'm caught up to where... Bronze Age Mom was going, blah, blah, blah.
What?
She said her daughter says ego a lot.
How long before someone makes a remix out of blah?
Blah.
Rude!
Oh, our brother.
Broski. That's how you tell me you want to talk? I'd hate to see how you call family meetings.
Oh, look at him jumping up the cliff.
Damn, bruh! So he came to you to talk. Remember, I was saying she should go to him to talk? No, he has to initiate.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right?
Those two lines didn't flow.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know you.
Well, I know you.
Because I knew you when you were a baby.
More important things to argue about.
He's having that typical thing. Mom, who is this? I don't know who this is.
With the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And
His
we
voice
made
is
it out of
weird.
Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
No, the priest did.
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that. I already know what happened that night.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod. Worshipped and feared by the cult and...
Oh, he's been playing God of War Ghost of Sparta.
Oh, no, no.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my...
I don't really like the voice he's got. It sounds kind of... Is that the voice he would have had if we picked him?
I feel like maybe.
I hope to God not.
Everything is your cult. Looking for Mirini, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too.
Oh, sad.
How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find
Yeah, you can be a baby again.
No interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
Be like it was. You can poop your pants again.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you
Wait,
think.
when was I acting righteous? All I said is we could go back to the way things were.
That's so righteous of you to want to be a family.
I'm so confused.
Friendship is the answer. Running around like lost children looking for dear
His voice is too over the top.
I think it works for this character, because this character, I think he's had his ego built up to this high level.
I'm just thinking, maybe, but like, here's the thing. I kind of wanted to, in my spare time, do a male playthrough just to get all out of the game. If he talks like that in the regular goddamn game, I'm gonna fucking delete the file. I won't be able to take it seriously.
Play the game and tell me how it feels. If it actually is like this, or if this is like the evil character version.
I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility.
You know what this makes me imagine? What if the female version, when you swap them, the sister talks like that?
Oh no! Because I'm just like, hey, what are you doing? Where are the other drugs going? You know who was on a high horse? Bellerophon.
That horse actually couldn't fly. He was just high as fuck.
They pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to us.
Where the hell did you hear that from?
Tell Pericles.
Only me and, like, the storyteller know that.
Well,
the only way you could have known that is if the storyteller went around telling people that.
Well, you see, I read the script, Andrew.
Why kill them now?
It doesn't make any sense for him to know that.
I don't know how to explain that.
Powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too.
So we are children of Zeus. Aha!
Either that or they just idiots.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it?
I see interpretive dance runs in the family.
I like how he doesn't try to fight her right away. He's like, let's see what you can do.
Oh, you could start a fight with him.
Nah.
Yeah.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to.
I don't like to be touched. I haven't been touched since I was a baby and thrown off a cliff. Ever since then, no one has touched me.
Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Won't believe what? You already told him he was your brother.
A dead body.
Yeah, Herodotus, you won't believe this. My brother talked to me. Oh my god, unbelievable.
I didn't know he could speak still after getting thrown off a mountain as a baby.
Wait, what part of that wouldn't I believe? No, it's the voice. You won't believe how silly it sounds.
Yeah, he sounds like he's constantly trying to take a huge dump.
Yeah.
Alright, can we fast travel to this location? Yes, we can. Ooh, that's cool.
I think all the gods of all the pantheons are Isu, so there is a Lethia Isu too. Yeah, probably.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you?
How about one question at a time, huh? How about that?
My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother.
How did he
before they
even know?
Yeah, how did you know?
You and I were the only ones who knew. It was your goddamn idea, or like, yeah, and I just said yes to it, and then suddenly, I hear you're going to Athens. What, did we put an ad out in the paper? What's going on?
Yeah, don't you remember that ad we put out, Andrew?
Yuki redeemed a life tip.
Okay. Here's a life tip. If you feel like you need a break from something you're doing, take a break. Sometimes it's good to push through things, but sometimes you also need to reset yourself to remotivate. So your work, it's better to have good long-term high quality work than it is to constantly put out mid quality work.
Okay. Toko's story. So Chaos gets angry with the Sixth Ranger, gets introduced, decides that he needs to get rid of Torin, the bird warrior who recruited the Rangers. You know, to someone who has never heard of this, that out of context would sound really like, what the hell?
That it would. Can we just...
I feel it should either upgrade the skills with points or earn them through the story, not both. He's talking about the skill tree. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there, Toko. Bronze Age Mom's daughter is almost 4 months old now. Aw. Watch out, Bronze Age Mom. That's when they start doing heavy drugs. You know, 4 months old. That's... You know, you gotta watch out for the methamphetamine, the crack cocaine, and the jelly beans. God, the jelly bellies.
It said it marked him on the map, but where's...
It's a problem with the game. Can never find where the hell the mark is. There's an arrow on the right. Maybe it's pointing. You can't see it right now. It's under the word Megaris. See that arrow?
Ah, no, I think that's just us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Lightning Ringer.
That's a level 45 thing. We are not ready for that. We're level 12.
Oh, is this the... Oh, here it is.
There's the motherfucker. We haven't been there yet, so we can't fast travel.
That's okay. I'll just attack some ships on the way.
Also, by the way, it's confirmed that both Cassandra and female Ivor are the real main characters, even though you can choose to play as Alexios and male Ivor. I assume Ivor is the character in Valhalla. Really, I thought the male one would be the canon one because he's the one on all the marketing and on the cover of the game.
It was the same thing with this where...
on this, Cassandra's on the cover.
No, I know, but it's the same problem where the devs wanted the...
No, I get that. I get what you're saying here. I just thought that since... I thought they were hinting at who the main character is by putting the main character on the cover, is what I'm saying.
No, it's Ubisoft marketing being like, men sell better than women.
But they put Cassandra on the Odyssey cover, and
Ubisoft.
that sold really well, didn't it?
Look, like I said, it's Ubisoft. They're not smart. They just have brand recognition.
I remember when I first saw the reveal for this game. I saw the first reveal for this game. It was like at an event. I wasn't at the event, but I was watching it online.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the reveal for this game, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. What is this, Greek mythology game? And then I saw Assassin's Creed. I was like, really? Because throughout everything they showed, I did not get Assassin's Creed from any of it.
That's fair.
I was still excited, but I was like, really? Assassin's Creed?
That's what this game is? This is Assassin's Creed? I don't think so.
Alright. Well, I think for the Norse game, like, I would probably go with the male character because, yeah, with this one, I was more interested to play Cassandra, but with the Norse one, I'm a little more interested to play the male one. I don't know why. I can't really give a concrete reason.
You know, because...
I think it might be because that's what was shown in the marketing, and so that's what I got excited for. Maybe.
That makes sense, that actually. Yeah. So if you were hoping to have him play it another way, blame Ubisoft.
I don't know. As far as voice acting goes, she talks like that too if you choose Alexos. Oh my god, you were right.
I'm guessing that must have been a direction
That's
thing then.
that's such a horrible direction. Just talk like a normal goddamn person. It's too cartoony. It's too goddamn cartoony.
I mean, it kind of works, but also not really.
It's like, I can't take you seriously, and you're a very important character. If you're just one of the silly cartoony villains, I think that's fine. But when you're like, we have this dramatic dynamic, I can't take seriously. Like you said,
yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Chowder was an interesting show. Okay, so
the way in my story, the way he's going to do it is by using the book and ancient. Oh, here, do it.
Somebody stole something?
Yeah, I just stole a whole bunch of shit from the roof.
No, the bandits said that, Andrew. The bandits.
It was the bandits.
Many generations, it's gone.
You're such a hypocrite.
You're wealthy. You could buy yourself a new vase.
A new vase? Didn't you hear me? It's a family heirloom. You can't replace something like that.
How much is this vase worth to you?
I pay a substantial amount of drachmi for it. A very substantial amount.
So we're talking at least 10 drachmi?
Honestly, that's something like I always kind of refer to when people say it should be okay to steal from rich people. They can afford it. It's like, you don't know what you're stealing. If you take someone's jewelry, you don't know if that's a family heirloom or an engagement present or like something that their late husband gave them. Like, you don't know what you're taking. Like, you can't justify that.
Yeah, it's kind of messed
like,
up.
I hate that when people are like, oh yeah, I can steal this jewelry from this person because they can afford to lose it. It's like, you don't know what it means to them. Like,
yeah, it just leads to bad consequences usually. How do I get up there? There is a ladder.
So, yeah.
Is it raining while being bright sunny?
It's Florida, Shane.
Okay,
You've crossed into Florida.
This is Florida. What is this?
And the way he's going to do it is by using the book and an ancient sphere to revive the executioners, who are the 3 monsters responsible for the destruction of dinosaurs. We're really jumping into every rabbit hole with Toko's story. Never take breaks. Practice thermodynamics 26 hours a day.
Wait a minute. Practicing.
I think you can fast travel to the dock. Well, we'll never know now, will we? The monsters themselves are based on the 3 theories of how the dinosaurs died: ice, age, plague, and meteor. Oh dear. I showed my daughter a sailboat onesie and asked if she liked Argonauts. She grabbed it and smiled. Aw, that's cute.
That is cute.
Ubisoft probably. Men sell better than women unless the women are sexy. That's probably true. If you heard about some of the stuff that went on at Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft, why is it all the big companies are so...
What's that one company where the boss was literally running up to people and farting at them for some reason? Was that Riot Games, or I don't want to throw an accusation out there unless I'm sure. But I heard, like, this was a couple of years ago. There was some boss who got in trouble because he was literally running up to employees while they were working and farting because he thought it was funny. It's like, are you 4?
That's strange. That's very strange. Why? Why?
So I had to get my daughter that onesie. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to resist that either.
I would. Shut up, kid.
You gotta remember, the sibling you're not playing as has been driven insane. Okay, so if I pick to play as the guy, I won't have that voice, is what you're saying. I'm very happy to hear that, and it's gonna be hilarious to hear Cassandra sound like that.
Agreed.
I joked that she was a baby greater at Ajax, because she was a baby when the Argo sailed, and my daughter is 99th percentile for height. So she's in the 99th top height, basically. So, wow. Yeah, so you've got a little Ajax there. That's
Wait,
cute.
99th percentile of her height would mean that she's in the average of her height. I think you mean
Don't
to say...
take this away from her.
No, I think she means to say she's in the 1%, because 1% is... Okay. There's a copper mine here.
I see you liking my idea, lol. I like crazy shit. Like, so long as it's not stupid, you know. There's a way to be crazy fun, and then there's also crazy stupid. Crazy fun is Deadpool. Crazy stupid is that one Predator movie.
only one of them?
Yeah. There's you know, the other ones are debatable whether they're good or not, but that one that's literally just called The Predator, which is a stupid name, is so fucking stupid it made me want to scream.
Was that the one with the Native American tribe?
No, that one's that's Prey.
Right.
That one was pretty good actually.
I've heard some...
I didn't think it was great, but I thought it was good enough.
Yeah, I heard some things about it where, like, part of the problem is that they keep saying, like, oh, she's like, they need to let me do this, and then they let her do it, and she's like, you guys always held me back. It's like, what do you mean?
It's I think there's a little bit of that. I don't know. There's this weird dynamic between like the tribes people. What's weird is like the way they advertise the movie. Like all the characters speak English, but oh, that's a big boar.
It's an alpha.
Yeah. Oh, you're at Hera Lake. It's the Aramanthian boar. All the characters speak English, but just because they have a Native American dub option, they advertise it as this movie's all in Native American. It's like, no, it's not. It's in English. You didn't film it in Native American. Like, I think they originally planned to film it in Native American with subtitles, but the studio told them to do it in English. And it's like, honestly, I think it would have felt more real if you did it in the native language.
Yeah, that might have worked. I don't know, that's weird.
Also, there's one dumb part in the movie, which they were trying to do fan service, but they did it in a way that made no sense. Where, like, the main character and one of her allies, she just randomly says to her ally, if it bleeds, we can kill it. It's like, but it hasn't bled at all yet. That doesn't make any sense for you to say that. In the first movie, they said that because they saw blood after they shot at it. And they were like, it bleeds. If it bleeds, we can kill it. That's a sensible conclusion to come to. But in Prey, it never bled up until that point, and she just randomly says, if it bleeds, we can kill it. It's like, okay,
how do you know if it bleeds?
Yeah.
Do we have to find it if it bleeds first?
Nothing has indicated to you that it bleeds.
That is a weird line. I think they were trying...
It's in, like, the heat of an action scene, too. You so easily could have just put in a moment where the Predator gets hit and it bleeds. So, like,
Andrew,
it's such an easy fix.
And no, that's too obvious. You can't do it if it's obvious.
God. So yeah, that was a dumb one. Overall fun film.
I'm glad it was fun. That's good. I'm not a huge Predator
Wilda
fan,
actually liked it a lot more than I did, and I was surprised by that.
Oh, really? Does she not usually like Predator films?
Well, it's just she hasn't seen any, so
Oh.
I didn't know what
You
to
didn't
expect.
show her the second one with the best line ever?
Want some candy?
I love that.
Come on.
Okay, back to the chat.
What did I say, Yuki? What did I say? Did I say something weird?
Imagine the director for The Crazy Sibling. We need more angry edgelord. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Mr. McScruffy Beard.
Scruffy Beard. No,
they have the same voice actors. They just put on the gruff for their when they're the insane version of the sibling.
That makes sense. I get that.
Percentiles don't work like that. What a percentile means, if you're in the Xth percentile, you scored higher than X out of 100 people. Oh, so it means...
Oh.
So more than 99%. So
I was thinking it's like I'm in the 1 percentile, and like I'm rarer, because that's how my brain works, is in rarities, not in whatever weird math you guys follow. I don't.
Well, that's
believe
why
in-
we're not mathematicians. We ain't Archimedes.
I'm a dragon-matician, though, and therefore you should listen to me.
Though this takes a couple of episodes to do because Chaos has to physically find the place where they died to revive them. No, ad! Oh dear. Poor Toko.
Give me your Drek. You Drek me. That's fine.
What is that on the gate?
That skull thing?
Oh, is that an elephant skull? What is that?
I think it is an elephant.
What
skull.
are these skeletons? I need to know.
Yeah, I think it is an elephant skull. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty badass. Holy shit. You know, I'm really surprised there's no mythical elephants in Greek or Egyptian myth.
It's kind of weird that there aren't any in Egyptian myth.
Right?
Considering the fact that there's literally the Egyptian elephant.
They used war elephants in battle. It was one of their most, like, effective, like, things. I'm still mad there's no mythical pandas in Chinese mythology.
That's because pandas aren't mythical. They're boring. And dumb.
What, you're not going to clear out the bandit king?
Oh, I am. I just don't want to get caught by those guys following me. I'm going to clear it out the stealthy way, like a true assassin.
Let me show you pictures of all the villains on Discord, because they have fantastic designs. Oh, okay. You're being stealthy. Hold the dodge button to roll. He lit another fire.
I don't know how that happened, but you know, it's...
You just put the pot down and BAM! Fire. Now let's see if there's any animals we can let loose, because we always miss that. Oh, there's people, but I don't think animals. God, everyone's together. If this were Assassin's Creed Revelations, you could just throw a bomb and kill them all. God, that was fun in Revelations.
How can I know I'm up here?
Now remember, for combat, we now have the charge up attack that can break through people's guard and shit, and it doesn't require adrenaline.
Ah, fuck it.
Yeah, why not? Gets you 2 free kills, and then just slice those doggos. Oh, that guy's got a poison arrow, watch out. Oh, there goes both dogs and the guy. We're pretty powerful now. Feels good to be strong now, doesn't it? And then 5 mercenaries.
Definitely better than Origin.
I do miss being able to block.
Kind of. But at least the dodging mechanic is a lot better, because there's the slowdown. You do a perfect
I think there
dodge.
were there was a slowdown option, but you had to have like certain gear equipped in Origins. I don't know.
Yeah, that's dumb.
I don't know. Origins did have the super attack, though.
Yeah.
The insta-kill. But here we have the kick.
I'm sorry, kick is better than any super attack.
That is true. Kick will always win. It looks like you don't have a wanted level going up. Maybe this is uncharted territory or something. That's cool. I like that.
How dare you eat? Eating is for suckers. Fuck you.
There's no reason to be so rude.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Don't you know I'm actually a monster who will kill you now?
No, Jason Voorhees. Not Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, you're right. Not him, because he doesn't exist.
Why does this guy have a level?
Why was that guy just kneeling?
I'm very confused. Let's see if he'll see the treasure. Oh, look! He saw the fucking treasure through the wall.
It's Zeus, Shane. Everybody is Zeus. You're Zeus.
I'm Zeus. We're all Zeus.
I'm Spartacus.
Wait, who the fuck saw me? Oh.
Poison Arrow Man.
How are you back from the dead?
He used so much poison that it oversold and became medicine.
It's funny because a lot of medicines are actually made from poison.
Hey, that sword's better than our current sword. Who knew Poison Arrow guy had the best sword?
Yeah, why weren't you using it? That's the bigger question.
Like, I have a better sword than she has. Arrow time!
It's Morbin.
Is that a cultist?
Yes, that's why I'm going after him.
Nice. I try to get the drop on him. He's got a big doggo with him. Maybe you should equip that better sword. Oh no? Okay.
I had already attacked him when you said that.
But you knew you had the sword. Now you're gonna lose because you have an inferior weapon. You might want to heal.
I did. Oh, I thought I did.
It's okay. You can still kick him.
What happened there?
It missed. Damn. Now there's no shield to take, so yeah. All that's to use is the kick, the heal, and the charge attack will be useful. He's got a lot of range. That's a problem. Heal.
I'm just gonna let this regen. Yeah. Just gonna run around this barrel. Come on.
Did he lose sight of you? What a moron!
Wait. Let's see if I can recreate that.
This guy has not developed object permanence. Yeah, you can sneak up on him. You can use the assassination from a distance thing. What a jackass! What a dumbass! This guy doesn't have object permanence!
This is why he joined a cult. He's an idiot.
Moron!
Let's see if we can exploit that again. Come on.
It's okay, we're gonna use the age-old tactic of hiding behind the wheelbarrow. Ooh, where did I go? Woo! Dumbass! You are so stupid!
This is the best. This is the best, cheesiest tactic I've ever found in a game, and I love it. Now we do it again.
What a jackass! Oh, is he wising up? Oh, Shane, he's improvising, adapting, overcoming. Oh, no, where'd she go? This is like that Louis C.K. bit. Oh, where did she go? I have to pretend like I don't know where she is.
Like she has some special ninja invisibility crouch.
Yeah. God damn it.
You know what? I have to try to kill him with the...
Did she turn invisible?
Okay, now I want to try to kill him with the thing.
You want to do... Yeah, a ceremonious end. It shall end how it began. Dumb shit.
Confirm the kill.
Yeah, make sure he actually is that stupid.
Perfect.
Hey, you got a fragment. Agamemnon's waistband, hey-yo!
Why is it weaker than our current stuff?
Is it weaker, or is it just, like... I don't know. Yeah, there's the new sword. Waistband, yeah.
Oh, we just can't wear it.
It's better, we just can't wear it yet. It's 2 levels too high.
Oh my god. Levels are dumb.
Oh.
Let me get cool shit.
I just realized the game answered. Remember when I was like, who's gonna be the villain? Everyone we know is dead. Nope, the brother's alive.
The brother is
It turns out the villain was the baby the whole time. The one who shot me was Maggie Simpson.
Okay, so basically how this works is once you get clues on a cultist, you can go into here. You can unveil them with the clues you have.
Okay.
What's one life worth without 1,000?
And then it tells you who they are, and then you can just mark them on the map.
You're gonna kill the chimera. Who's the guy you just killed?
He was the centaur.
This is cool. I like how they're named after mythical creatures. That guy didn't have a special mythical name because he's so lame he got beaten to death in a cutscene.
Perfection.
You killed the centaur because the centaur was so goddamn stupid. The centaur should have been riding a horse.
Yeah, honestly,
That's how the myth of centaurs started. Oh, missed opportunity, guys. Come on.
They failed us.
It's just a dude with a spear horse.
Location complete. Abandoned mine. Yay. And look, there's all this stuff I can take. It's not stealing because I killed the guy who owned it. If they're not alive to call you out on your bullshit, then it's not stealing.
Yeah.
Obsidian glass. Ooh.
Remember what George Washington said. If nobody sees what you're doing, it's not illegal.
There was a cultist on this island earlier.
The Chimera! The one you're tracking now!
Okay,
Wait, you should be able to fast travel there, though.
Yeah, no, I want to get this fast travel point since I'm right here, and then this
She
one.
was there the whole time. We found clues all the way over here that you were back there.
I think we already had a clue on her. I should just unveil all the cultists real quick that we have clues on.
Do you get clues on specific ones?
I think we have the clues on the ones that we met at that cult gathering.
I was wondering, do you have clues on specific cultists, or do you just have clues in general and you have to choose which ones you're going to use?
Someone has entered.
I think it might be specific ones.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's specific
one.
ones.
You had that one.
Yeah, I don't have ones on this one. I was just double checking. Let me just see some.
Not this one.
I think we have to...
I think that inner circle one might be story related.
Yeah. So we have one on that one. I might as
well. You can unveil that guy. Oh, Deimos. Well, of course you know who he is, right?
Yeah, that explains.
Deimos, you weren't in a cult outfit. That's bullshit. Midas, hey. You should be wearing more gold.
Is this actually King Midas?
No. It's like the snake, how each one had an animal title.
Is this gonna be the guy with the flaming knife?
Belos, the Beast of Sparta.
Oh my god, that guy looks fucking
Whoa, holy crap. Okay, you got this one.
The Great.
Okitos the Great. Okay, it looks like not all of them are mythical stuff. That's too bad.
I wonder who these cultists we don't have are.
Oh. Styrion, gods of the Aegean Sea. Ooh. Might want to charge the controller if you can.
No. It only gets charged if it does its job.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot we don't have.
Alright, but you got like 6 of them.
Okay, that's a few we can hunt down.
Hunt the Chimera.
We'll hunt that one that we know once I get these fast travel points. I want to get... Because if I'm near a fast travel point, I might as well get it out of the way. Yeah. Especially since it does upgrade our bird as well.
Toko posted pictures in the Discord. Okay. Hey, Andrew, old buddy, old pal. Did you just promote dog violence in front of a dire wolf? Because his name is Direwolf. I only promote dog violence in video games. Anyone who, like, harms a dog in real life is awful. Where I live now, we have freaking 4 dogs. I love the hell out of dogs.
I thought there were only 3. I didn't know there were 4.
Well, there's one downstairs who's still being trained, and they also typically, like, if people are going on a trip, like, they take care of the dog for them.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, like, we have, like, 3 dogs upstairs. There's one downstairs being trained. And we, like, also, like, cycle out another one, like, typically, because they're often taking care of one for somebody.
That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Do they run, like, a dog daycare sort of thing?
It's kind of like that, you know? Like, I miss, like, we had one for a while named Kiki, and Kiki was the friendliest dog I've ever encountered. Apparently Kiki, like, lives with a bunch of little kids, so that's probably why. And Kiki's also very young. She's not even a year old. So she loves attention, and she loves playing with people.
Yeah, that's kind of like how Milkshake
So she was
is.
always running up to me like, play with me, pet me. So cute.
Found a cave, apparently. I don't know how I found that, but I did.
You found a cave by going on top of a mountain where there is no cave. Ooh, that's like a volcanic spring thing.
That's pretty cool. I like this. This reminds me of an area in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. By the way, the story of Scarlet and Violet is actually pretty good. It's in the top 5 of Pokemon stories, in my opinion.
Okay.
Hey, why am I not jumping?
Oh, I thought you were gonna land on the rock.
Why didn't you program it to jump into the water?
There's water right there. You don't have to make it a silly leaf pile again.
What is this? Oh, it's a city.
Chalkus City.
Chalkus City.
A trick that I've learned is that when you upgrade the ranged assassination to hit more targets, you can hit a big target, then a small target, then the same big target again for huge damage. That's cool.
I will keep that in my memory banks, because I love assassinating people. That's why I like the Assassin's Creed games.
Oh, nobody caught Happiny. The terrifying centaur, a scourge to Greece, but also has the object permanence of a baby.
Actually, though, the fact that I was just able to go around a barrel and he's like, where did you go?
Bronze Age mom, my baby is not the villain. Because I said the villain was the baby. My baby is not. What? Yes, it is Bronze Age. Yes, it is.
Why am I tracking this quest? Okay.
Complete all bandit camps. Do it!
Do I have another quest I can track?
The ones you can see but can't unveil give you clues to how to unveil them in their description. Okay. So they tell you how to get the clues. So they give you clues as to how to get the clues, basically.
Oh, so if I go to the description of the people...
Yeah, it'll say, hey, here's how you get the clues. Because that's how life works.
Okay, I'll do that after I kill this, what's his name?
Direwolf says, in that case, you are forgiven. I agree. Real-life dog violence is disgusting. Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, I would get it if, like, yeah, some rabid dog is attacking you, and then you don't have a choice. But, like, I know there are people who literally will, like, hit their dog to discipline it, like, and they're like, oh, he can take it, he's a pit bull. It's like, even if he can take it, don't you think that's just mean for the sake of being...
Yeah, my cousin has a dog that's, like, they found it in their barn, because he lives on a farm, and this dog is insane. Like, if anybody pets it besides him, it'll start, like, growling and, like, getting really vicious.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, it's not even a vicious dog, but the way it barks and growls is like it's life or death. And he'll sometimes chase... He'll, like... we were... for Easter, we were having an Easter luncheon thing. Mm-hmm. And he started chasing his tail, but he was barking like he was fighting another dog.
Here, you fucking tail.
Yeah, he was literally like... and we were like, what happened? And we just see him just running in a circle, and I'm like, God, that...
Somebody fucked that dog up.
Yeah, they're like, he must have been abused as a puppy or something. So... Yeah, I'm against.
I don't get it. I could never hit a dog.
I get why they used to do it, because they didn't understand any other training methods, like the bopping them on the nose sort of thing. But like hitting them with stuff, or like, remember Louis C.K. talks about that? He's like, I had a dog once. She's afraid of quarters. Why? Well, we think someone used to throw quarters at her, so now she's afraid of quarters.
You know, like, You know, speaking of, like, just because it's relevant, like, I actually once confronted my dad about how he used to, like, hit me and my brother, like, and he said, well, wouldn't you hit a dog if it was misbehaving? I was like, no? What? No, I wouldn't. He went, you don't understand. I was like, no. Are you saying you would?
Are you saying I'm a dog?
Also, what the hell kind of defense even is that? Why do you hit your kids? Well, you'd hit a dog if it misbehaved.
What the fuck?
What happened here? Oh, right in the middle of a very interesting moment.
The game itself was burning up.
That woman, her burn spread to the whole game.
Okay, well that happened.
Yeah, but yeah, I was like, no, Dad, I wouldn't hit a dog if it was misbehaving. In what way is that a defense? Even if I would, are we comparing children to dogs? Like, I put the kid out at night.
Yeah, that's a weird argument to make.
Bronze Age mom, no, I would not hit a dog if it misbehaved. That teaches the dog to be reactive and violent. Yes, exactly. That's why one of my favorite, like, Louis bits was, like, his bit on, like, hitting kids. It's like, come on, hit him! You're damn right I hit my... They were doing something I didn't like, and I whacked him violently. And now he knows that I'm stronger than he is. I'm teaching him. That you hit people when you're unhappy with them.
That is, I like his bit about beating up 2-year-olds. It's like, I could take on 100 2-year-olds. That's stupid. They wouldn't even think to gang up against me. It wouldn't even be hard. Yeah, I don't know. Violence.
So, you know what I hope? I hope my kids are total, like video game nerds or stuff like that, because then I know how to punish them when they misbehave. I'm just gonna turn the Wi-Fi off. And there are ways to go even further than that. Like, I'll be like, no, Dad, why the Wi-Fi? I'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take away your PlayStation 7 cord. Bye. Now you can't play it. No, that's not fair. Well, stop misbehaving and you'll get it back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
People are like, well, what if your kid did something really horrible? Like, really, really, really horrible. Okay, well, if my kid's a gamer, I'm gonna go into the PlayStation of his favorite game and delete his save file. Boom! Obviously, I'm like, if they did something truly serious,
what would be
I'd probably
what would
do
be
something
so
more than-
horrible that, like, you can be like, what if they did something really horrible?
Like, what does hitting your kid accomplish? Like,
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records. But I'm being refused.
ah, you're gonna do taxes, Shane. That's Assassin's Creed.
Taxon's Creed.
Taxation's Creed.
That's not going to work this time, Arapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Yeah, that's true. You can totally trust me, a random person I met.
I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
I was gonna say, if he just immediately accepts that, he's an idiot.
Wait, that guy has clothespins on his shirt. Were clothespins invented back then?
Oh, I don't know. I assume they were. I know they have a lot of historians that use these stuff.
That's fair.
Following a parchment trail, which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses.
You actually look pretty young. You look good for your age.
I'm only 27.
Okay, never mind. You don't look very good.
It's like that's. I still need to show you what we do. What we do in the shadows. There's this one part where it's like, I am, look, when you are a vampire, you become that age for whatever you look for. And when I was 16, I got turned into a vampire. That's why I forever look 16. And he looks like he's like in his mid-40s and he's been doing drugs. Look, it was a very hard life back then for a 16-year-old.
It's like in a Family Guy in the Santa Claus song singing about how stressed out he is. You may think I look great, but I'm 28 years old.
Now let's investigate this warehouse. Where's this warehouse?
You are close to an untracked target. If it's untracked, how do you know I'm close to it?
The warehouse.
Where's the warehouse? There's Colonel Mustard in the observatory with the candlestick.
You still haven't seen Glass Onion or any of that, right?
Right.
We should watch it because I think you really like Glass Onion.
You know, I one of the reasons I didn't watch Knives Out right away was because I made a mistake. I thought it was a sequel to Murder on the Orient Express. And then I found out it's a completely different thing.
Yeah, it's inspired by that,
Yeah.
so I could see why you would.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I need to watch Murder on the Orient Express first. You flipped him and still stabbed him in the ass.
Look, I'm just really good. I'm the butt stabbing bandit, man. You know, I gotta stab them butts. That's my way. It's my calling.
Seriously, we joke about it, but you stab people in the ass all the time in these games.
It's all part of being. It's part of the men of the cloth, the butt stabbing bandits.
Oh, I have very profuse bloody diarrhea.
Hey, what ability do we have with the bow and arrow again?
I don't know. Find out.
Oh right, it's whatever that is.
Yeah, that. I think it's the Predator arrow. Arrow, why don't you have a seat right?
What the?
To catch a predator.
Destroy the records before they claim them.
I joke that the difference between raising kids and raising dogs, raising a dog is really raising a kid, but raising a kid is really raising an adult. Yeah, kinda.
That's true. Give me your shield.
Give me that!
Throw it away.
Tear it up and throw it away. When they do revive the executioners, the Rangers got their asses kicked and were able to capture them. Chaos made a deal with Torin that if he takes the Rangers' place, they have to disband, otherwise they kill Torin. I wish the assassination targets were tax collectors.
That would have been great.
Taxation is theft.
No, wrong Assassin's Creed. That's Assassin's Creed 3, Andrew.
It kind of is, yeah. You literally do the Boston Tea Party.
The American Revolutions, of course it is.
One of my favorite scenes in Sleepy Hollow, you know that show where Ichabod Crane is a revolutionary who, like, who comes back to life in modern day, and he reacts to all the modern day stuff. Like, there's a scene where, like, one of the main character takes him to get donuts, and he's like, oh, these are amazing. Like, how much are they? And she shows him the receipt, and he explodes. He's like, are they insane? And what is this tax rate? How are your people not flocking into the streets? Last time this happened, we started a revolution.
Well, you see, we got, you know, I like it with bacon bits in it.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, yeah.
See if we can.
Oh, you're trying to get rid of your bounty.
Not yet.
How did they see you? They weren't even
Oh,
in
these
the
guys up here saw me.
Oh, these stool pigeons. I was gonna say, why doesn't he just kick you down? And then he kinda did.
Yeah, fucking hell. They're shooting
Do you mind? I'm doing a recreational rock climb.
Fuck you.
Yeah, there you go. Hey!
Well, you know, it's fine.
yeah, like from that height, like, honestly, no, you know what? His back should be fucking broken from that height. Like, he should still be alive, but just crippled there on the floor.
Fuck you.
I think that guy died. Who is this woman? It's so cool whenever, you know what? I look forward to every cliff fight in this game now because of stuff like this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you need. Okay, you can do this.
Why are you coming at me? Who are you?
Who the hell are you? You just some civilian asshole? Oh, now mercenaries are coming. Bloody hell. You came here to get rid of the bounty. Okay, that woman's dead. This guy just pieced out. He was like, you're not kicking me off the cliff.
Smart.
There's just some bare-handed peasant trying to make a citizen's arrest.
What is going on here? There's too much going on. I just want to kill this
At least there's
captain.
only one mercenary, currently. Oh no, there's... Oh well, yeah, that guy's not a mercenary. That's the bounty.
Okay, killed the captain, so that's good.
Yeah. Many things to steal. If you kill the bounty guy, your bounty will go away.
Yeah, that's not the bounty guy. That guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The one in the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Come on.
Two of those guys are... Actually, three of those guys are already almost dead. Oh, Wilda just landed. She arrived a little early.
She fell from space, by the way. That's where she was. She was in outer space. There, my bounty's gone. You have nothing to do.
And then the mercenary just gets up and leaves.
I think he did. See, they missed their
The
shot.
mercenary's like, wait, the bounty's gone. What do I do now?
I only do this with the truck. Excuse me, I'm gonna have a conversation with
I'm
this guy.
trying to have a productive convo. You're in a fight, so you can't talk. Mercenary's still coming at you. It's like, dude, there's no bounty. What are you gonna do?
He doesn't realize he's not getting paid. Let's test their object permanence.
Does this mercenary have better object permanence than the set? No more shield, sucker. I think you've got
Do you
this.
see what his name is? Idios the Grave Thief.
Why isn't there a bounty on you, sir?
We got an axe from him, so that's pretty cool.
You also got some crystals. Just regular-ass people. Leave me alone. The problem is, yeah, if you fight those people now, your bounty is gonna go up again. And now you have a bounty again. Because you stole. Oh, wow, we got a new helmet? What the hell? That's so cool.
Remember, the secret ingredient is crime.
Yes, of course.
Why are you all attacking me?
Guys, you just saw me kill a big-ass, like, mercenary run away. Actually, yeah, that's also kind of something I miss about... You remember Assassin's Creed 1 and 2? If you killed enough guys, then the remaining guys would just be like, fuck this! And they'd get scared and they'd run away. Oh, another one. Just get out of his sight.
The problem is that the regular villagers are attacking me too, so I can't...
Because they're stupid! Like, what's the end goal here, ladies and gentlemen?
We escape?
Okay, just stay hidden and he... Okay, that. He'll eventually, like... Then you go talk to the guy, he's like, dude, I saw you literally steal from my store, screw you.
I found the records, Agapios.
There we go, we
Remember
found the
when we
record.
started a convo and the mercenary was in the back?
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Miss Theos, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity.
I am, I stole all your shit.
I am a dignified slave.
And I'm his most trusted servant.
I would never be.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to
You
slavery.
should.
It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance.
Wait, this is a better life?
How
You're a
poor were you guys
slave.
before?
Who's like, you know what? It's time for a better life, son. It's time for slavery.
I'm gonna sell you to Jeff Bezos. You'll be his son now.
Actually, that might be a better life.
And then you find out, actually, he's just trying to find a way to put his consciousness into a younger person.
Oh no. Not again, Jeff.
Jeff, come on. We talked about this. Hey, there are no laws in the books against it, therefore I can do it.
Meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Oh, this is a continuous quest. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Lowell Avenue key reference. I love Sleepy Hollow. Before the Rangers leave, Chaos decided to be a dick and tell them that Torn used to be a part of his army, but betrayed him and cut off one of Chaos's shoulder spikes and says that this is payback and uses Torn's sword to cut off one of Torn's wings. Feel you should know that even though all mercenaries are listed individually, there are a few who travel in pairs. Oh god. Apparently for Bronze Age Mom, the screen is blurry, but Toko says not on his end.
That's most
You
likely.
gonna upgrade the spear again?
Well, first I'm gonna go fight that one. Because they're on this island.
Yeah, the Chimera.
Oh, so I have a new... I just remembered, I have a new helmet. Andrew, we went from this to this.
It's even more out of place!
I am a great warrior.
Oh my god.
Wait, what the heck is this? What is this?
What?
What the heck?
It's
Okay.
a fashion state.
Apparently that's stronger than what we had.
Why don't you go kill the Chimera and we'll probably wrap it up there.
Alright, first I'm gonna add a new lieutenant to our...
No, you're not.
And then we'll go kill the Chimera, and suddenly I have the desire for chocolate. So you know how chocolate today is super processed, and it's not even pure cacao beans anymore?
Yeah, I know.
There's an episode of Outlander where they're in France, and she's talking to the King of France. And he's like, come, sit. I have oranges imported here and chocolate. And it's like a cup of like melted chocolate. And they go to drink it, and Claire and I were like, oh, that must be really delicious. Like after all the food she's been eating from the past and from 200 years ago. And then she drinks it and you're like, oh, wait, it's not processed chocolate. It's probably just pure ground up melted chocolate. It probably tastes super bitter.
Bitter.
Bitter squirt.
I like my...
I like my milk like I like my human sacrifices. Liquid.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Sure.
Why the hell not?
You do you, buddy. You do you. If you get the Siren Crew, their songs are different. Oh, interesting.
There's a Siren Crew? Oh shit. Cool stuff.
Now I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to some of the myth stuff in this, because there's already like so much myth, like in the story and the world.
And I know there's some myth side stuff even before that DLC. So
I'm very looking forward to as this game so far is so much. This Origins is like the prototype to this game. Like Origins was trying something, but they didn't know how to do it. This is the game where they figured out, okay, we've got an idea. We're actually gonna.
Honestly, I remember when Origins came out, the only compliment I heard people making was, wow, there's so much in this game. It's like, yeah, there is.
There is a lot. Most of it's not good.
Oh, go talk to her, Shane. Tell her you love her. Oh, wow, okay, you could just instantly kill the Chimera. Not much of a Chimera. I still can't get those, but you can use the heavy attack on them. There you go. Why doesn't the Chimera should have, like, a lion pet, or, like, lions in cages or something.
That would make sense, Andrew, but you see, here's the thing. This is a cult, and cults are filled with dumb
You had a woman named after one of the deadliest Greek monsters. So deadly the way it was defeated was the warrior had to be flying above it and shooting at it. And, like, she was so easy to take down. You know she's way weaker than the other guy. You assassinated the other guy 8 times before he died. She only required 1.
She's
Oh, wow.
Look, women don't sell, Andrew.
I'm saying Ubisoft.
Andrew, women don't sell because they're not strong enough. Obviously, it's not like having a main female character or something that multiple games and movies have done before and have been successful.
Of course not, Shane. Never in any video game. Lara Croft was a man the whole time.
Oh,
it burns.
Happened.
Oh, the fire burns. Other news: water wet.
You know, there are some people who do debate that fact. Is water wet?
Well, you know, it's just... There have always been tons of people with really stupid thoughts. It's just now we have Twitter, so everyone's airing those thoughts out to the entire world.
Oh, that was a cool kill.
That was a really cool kill. Alright, go confirm the kill. You stabbed the floor.
Got some boots of Agamemnon.
So, these guys have Agamemnon's gear, basically. Because you got the belt of Agamemnon, and now you got the boots of
I think certain cultists will have that, and then other cultists will have others.
Maybe the higher level ones will have a
Here's what
different
this is. Owns a quarry and a slave operation. Okay. So, to find the information about this guy, I gotta go to Attica, help
Attica, yeah,
Attica,
and help people there.
Alright, that's cool.
Okay,
let's just upgrade the spear.
Yeah, let's go upgrade the spear. And then I gotta go meet Wilda.
How dare you?
How, like, has her plane arrived early? Planes only arrive early when it's an inconvenience for someone.
I'm just gonna let these people go, because...
You're on the wrong side.
We're right here.
You're on the wrong side, Luke.
And by finishing it, it gives you EXP, right?
Yeah. And there's the last one.
Oh, it is the side.
You could have also had the Chimera be someone wielding, like, a flaming weapon.
That would have been cool. But no, the game has to be stupid. Why can't I teleport?
You can't fast travel to the forge?
Every time I go over it, the thing is...
for some reason it said you were in conflict, but you're not anymore.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah, that was it.
Who were you in conflict with?
I think it's because that we were still in that area where the fight
You were having an internal conflict.
Yeah, I was debating,
like,
is it right for me to kill all these people?
I just don't know.
She's the Chimera and has 3 heavy-duty guards, each with different weapon ranges. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, I guess. I honestly didn't really notice.
One of them should have been a flaming weapon.
Yeah, flaming weapon would have been cool. If I were, like, doing the Chimera and it had to be a human, I would have it be a person with a flaming weapon and a tamed lion.
Yes, that would be cool.
And just that, like, you don't need other guards. That's already a big challenge right there.
Makes sense, makes sense. I'm down.
Oh, Shane, you have a quest to upgrade the spear. You want to track that quest? See if you can find where you have to go to do that?
Track the quest.
It's a good thing this forge was for this particular spear. Imagine if it was for a different weapon. It's like, I don't have the nunchucks of Eden.
Yeah, because remember the handle used to be broken wood before, now it's not.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, maybe it is going to grow all the way back.
That would be awesome. That would be fucking cool.
Alright. Swell.
Wait.
What are you doing?
I don't...
What happened? Okay, that was riveting.
I pressed the the touchpad button, and that's what happened.
Oh wait, I think you can upgrade the spear again. Did you come back to the forge after you killed that first guy?
No, I didn't.
Well then, upgrade it again, I guess. You have to go to a different thing?
Let me check.
Oh no, it says collect more spear fragments.
Oh yeah, I think it does. It does them all at the same.
Okay.
Oh, we need to collect a certain amount.
Okay, so you can't just upgrade every single one you get. Okay, fine.
That's fine. I actually like that.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. We have 1 skill point.
We upgrade healing or kicking?
We could upgrade both of them, I think.
Okay, so one or the other. I don't care about
I feel like this one is more
yeah,
valuable right now.
Yeah. And whatever, next
So you're
level up, we'll
5.
get the kick.
Okay.
Alright, so to save, press
Alright, yeah,
left. Well, pause and then press left. No, just press the left button.
Yeah, I'm dumb.
Okay, cool.
Alright, and Andrew's got to get going. So while he's getting his pants on and learning to punch a puppy in the wrong places.
Is the Chimera the first fire-breathing monster? You know, the Chimera legend is older than the Beowulf legend, so it's possible. I actually have never looked into that, so I don't know.
It's hard to say because
it's one of the older ones, I'll say that.
Because there are also dragons that and dragons have gone back way far.
Yeah, they have, but like it seems like
Yeah.
dragons didn't really breathe fire until the Beowulf story.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why, like, yeah.
So it's hard to say.
I'd have to do some more deep research into like Babylonian and Mesopotamian stuff to give you a real answer there.
All right, let's see who there is to raid, so we can raid somebody really quick, and that way Andrew can just head on out of here because he has to go.
I gotta go get Wilda.
All right, we're gonna raid our friend Jeremy. So I think this is the right one. Let me check. No. So Andrew, is there anything you want to say to the chat as we're heading out?
Thanks for always being supportive, and it's always fun to do this stuff with you guys.
And and I want to say thank you guys. To get a new end table.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting one online. So thankfully we saved everything this time. That's like the 3rd time something like that has happened, and I am getting sick and tired of that happening. So I'm gonna try and get a new end table within the next week or 2. Thank you all for joining us here in the Dragon's Den. Stay safe, stay smart, stay healthy. Most importantly, be thankful for everything and everyone in your life. We'll see you tomorrow for Franking Fridays. And the #1 rule here in the Dragon's Den: don't believe in yourself. Believe in me, who believes in you. Bye-bye, chat, and don't let stuff fall over like that.